Okay, hopefully this actually runs like it's supposed to. Cool. Yo, okay. So I tried doing this earlier. Didn't work very well. But that's okay. Hopefully the stream quality is decent. If not, oops. Yo, ho ho ho. Okay, hold on. Pop out chat. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We stopped in a really awkward spot last time because my internet was being funky, and it was being funky again today, so hopefully this is not bad, but a small shibboleth lined the base of the tree in a circular fashion, following and framing the ellipse shape of the room. A well-maintained living wall lined the first floor's foundation. A bronze globe at the very center of the atrium drew the room together. Light and warmth flooded my body, filling me with sincerity. I don't know what that word is, and I apologize for not knowing English. Whoa. A familiar, excited voice cut through the air, disturbing that sincerity. Check this place out. Damn, wouldn't it be awesome if they had a mini golf setup in here? How cute would that be? I mean, maybe on the second floor or third floor. Pretty cute. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care about that. Just get me out of here already. Art and Missy enter the atrium from a foyer stairway entrance. I was surprised to see Missy still hanging with Art, along with the timid Psy trailing behind them, no less. Slowly, our populace gathered in the center of the atrium hall. Canon and Forte leisurely made their way in much later than the rest of us. I saw the students I had previously met, but no, afterwards no one else came. Okay, I need to make sure it's actually going public. Stream. Hopefully it is. Kind of a tiny class, huh? Well, those exist. Those always kind of existed, right? There were 10 of us, including myself. Oh, look at them. They're all so lovely. They're all not going to be alive, though, at the end of this. Art whispered the same observation I made. Is it true that our class was rather small, but really going to be doing anything learning here? I concede with calling the group of students a class was only appropriate. I mean, yeah, that's what the word is. Hologram visual was presented. The centerpiece globe. A familiar voice came in from the overhead speaker. It's the same announcer from earlier in the dining hall. Oh, here it comes. This is a special announcement indicating a welcome of all present students. The Preservation Project would like to humbly welcome you all to your provided safe house. Safe, haha, quote unquote. As you're all aware, this safe house has been sequenced off from the growing concerns of disaster. You need not worry any longer of those concerns here. Disaster? Uh-oh. The whole world got destroyed again. It got lamelled out of existence. I peered across the room to see expressions of information. Everyone seemed to have relative concern. It's just a prank, bro. I knitted my eyebrow. As ultimate students, we provided you with the best enemies and tentemies and environment to most effectively cultivate your skills and talents and others' safety. You may utilize the facility to the fullest extent during your requested hours. However, do not think of this simply as a safe house. Whoa, that was a sudden music cut. This location is more than equipped for you to thoroughly indulge yourself with exquisite experiences, like doing things that you could do anyway. You're all invited to enjoy yourselves freely. Welcome to all the Apodgum. Awesome! You're into this. You're the mastermind. Just kidding, you seem cool. Art audibly pumped his fist in the air. Although no one else displayed such loud presentation of excitement, the other students were vividly talking amongst themselves at a prospect of such a blessing regardless. The projection cut out as the announcement concluded. Students began to wander around, likely to try out what the climbing center and spa lounge has to offer. Everyone seemed to be breaking into their own group while I stood there still. Whoa. Spooky. I was excited. Oh, my stream is dying. Yay! Yeah, seems alright. I was excited, but a feeling of uncertainty stirred in the depths of my mind, suffocating my enthusiasm. Are you kidding me? Is it going to be laggy again? Can't stream on this? Can't stream on my college Wi-Fi I spent $1 million on? Did I really belong here? Yeah, sure. As far as I knew, I wasn't an ultimate student. No intense talents, no matchable skills, not even interesting experiences. Well, you got your buddy. That's kind of cool. What's her name again? I forget. That's kind of cool. I'm starting to feel sick with anxiety. Oh, her name's Ashley. I forgot. Ashley Westbridge. Hey, Echo, I'm going to spa with Pandora. Would you like to join us? Yeah, sure. Why not? That sounds like a good idea. Ashley's voice brings out of my thoughts. Sure, why not? You're gonna die first anyway. No thanks. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh, to say. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting ever a donation. Oh my lord, Keiko Kev is here. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. As my stream is probably lagging, I don't care. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, need to contain myself. Yo, what's up, Keiko Kev? Is this your turn to die? I guess. I don't know. I guess there's dying, so there's that. But oh my god. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if I said that. Thank you. Oh my lord. Thank you for the kind donation. I really appreciate it. It's helpful. Really. Like, I know there's like a threshold on YouTube. I'm almost there. I think that actually got me there. So I'll be able to cash in what I've earned since. Oh my god, hi Evie. I'm sorry. It's a little bit of an emotional moment right now. Hey. I'll have you on stream while I go to the gym. Keep up the good work. Congrats on playing Chapter 3B. Chapter 3B? What game is this? Is staying up a lot. Chapter 3B? What? Oh, it's I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place right now. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I don't know how to pay you back, but oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This means a lot because now I could cash in everything else that I've earned, and oh my god, yeah. All the ad revenue that I've had going. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. I didn't expect this. I was so shocked. My heart literally dropped. Yo, what's up, Evie, though? Hi. Yeah, I hope you have a good time at the gym. I was gonna work on a video today, but I kind of got tired, so I just wanted to stream instead. So here we are now. But yeah, I'm sorry. No. I think it's a great time. I think this is a monumental time in my YouTube career. Big hype, yeah. I didn't realize that all the names had colors now. I didn't realize that till like today. I was like looking at another chat and was like, oh, yeah, look, there's different colors now, which is super cool. Oh, but no, you came in at a perfect time. This is props to Kago Kev. Can we get W's for Kago Kev in the chat? But yeah. Alright, I've been stopped for like 3 minutes, but we'll try to hop back into it. Oh, I'm so happy. I tore up a little bit. Yes, W's. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Little tears, but it's a good time. A great time. Thank you. Oh man. How long have you been streaming for? 10 minutes, 34 seconds as of right now. Alright. Let's try to get back into this and hopefully not try to contain myself because I didn't. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. I'm so. Oh man. Okay. Oh my god. I'm choking on my own water. I'm okay. I'm just. Oh, I'm just so happy right now. Really, like, you know, I've wanted to do this, so I'm so glad that someone thought it was worth donating for. Oh, oh, I'm so. Thank you so much, Kago Kev, for everything. You helped me like a lot. So many people checking out my content. So much nice positive comments, and it's really helped a lot. You need a mo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll need. I definitely. Oh, okay. You deserve it. Thank you so much. I've looked up to you so much. Like you make genuinely some of the most creative and fun content out there. It's so engaging. It's always so fun. Every time you upload, your videos are always just super fun, chaotically fun, everything. Howdy, brother. Hello, lemon, lemonade. But yeah, I took. I'm like kind of inspired by your like content. It's so cool. And you all the funny jokes that you make and all just the cool content, the bots and awards, everyone coming together for every other collaboration video. I know you did the awards one with everyone. That was super cool and fun. Uh, but yeah, I really have enjoyed all your content. It's just so fun, and I'm so glad you've made Your Turn to Die a very special community, at least for me anyway. I definitely many others because so many people love your content and everything, and you you are props to you really like you just make some of the most fun content out there. This is so awesome. And I can tell your voice. I don't know if you see my whole body, but it is shaky. But yeah, here you go, Kev. You're just you're just such a nice guy, and you make such great content. Like seriously, and your voice acting skills are pretty good too. Like I know you inspire to be kind of like that, and I 1,000% think you got it. You got it. You literally do got it. But oh. No, what's up, Echo Pine? How's it going? Just staring. A little bit of emotional moment here, but keep it up, yo. Yo, I think you'll make it on this platform legitimately. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying. I'm going to push it. I want to make so much fun content like you do, because you just make such fun content, and it just makes me want to do it as well. There's other YouTubers that do that, but you're one of them. You're one of the ones I think about when I make kind of fun, creative, fun content. You know, I believe you can go far. Thank you so much. This channel has so much just gone so much further than I ever thought it would, especially in the past few months. So many people that I've looked up to, like seeing my content, enjoying it. I know Snowy, she's the voice actor for Diana. and she's like watched some of my content. It's just so amazing, and everyone else here, Mega Evie, you've been here forever. It's just so fun. I love just being able to just have a good time. Oh, Babs, I absolutely love this fan game when I played it. Yo, what's up, Matt? But yeah, yeah, we'll get back into it eventually. But yeah, just having such an amazing community of just people is just so just rewarding, and I'm so glad I can be here with all y'all and doing this for so long. And I've never really wanted to stop. I just want to keep going. Even after 7 years, even before I'd done YouTube, I made videos. So, and you guys motivate me a lot. Like it, it's just so, just nice. Really. Okay. All right. Whew. Let's 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 try to do this again. All right. All right. Uh, ooh. But yeah, I really do genuinely appreciate it. I think about this channel pretty much every day. You deserve the recognition, boss. Keep up the hard work. You're going places, man. Thank you. There's like a day in the world where I don't think about like making people happy with my content, my YouTube channel, and oh, you're gonna cry, making me cry too. Oh no, I'm making everyone else cry. Oh my god, I've been doing YouTube for quite a long time, so this is I like last month has been such a great push for the channel. Like I'm think I'll be able to get something out of this eventually, like payment wise, because I think I want to push this part time. That's been at least some of my goal. I can tell you got the passion for real. As Lemon said, you got it. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. I've been trying to at least push this part time because I didn't want to like get like an actual job because I've worked at other jobs before, like online stuff like that, and I just couldn't really get into it. So I want to work on my college. I want to work on this as well because I'm not. I don't. It doesn't matter if I'm able to do this for a year or a decade. If I can do it at all, is just and do something, make something out of it. Make something out of nothing. And that's what I like to do. And I'm so glad so many people are here to support my content. Oh man, I should deserve way more subs. Thank you. We could try to make that a reality. We'll try. I'll see as far as I go. I think even at the point I'm at now, I'm super proud of myself. I'm gonna say that. I don't say it often, but yeah, I am proud of myself for this, and I'll push as far as it goes. And no matter where it goes, if I'm awake at midnight with an exam tomorrow, come here and show some love. Now I shall sleep. Yo, thank you, Legos. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're just gonna push it. If I'm I know I'm guaranteed at this point now that I will at least get that $100 since that's like the threshold or something, which it's just so rewarding. It really is. Uh so and if we go further, then that's great. But yeah, I'm just happy with anything that I've ever gotten from this point on, from this point prior. And everything else in between, from future support, past support, now support, now with GoPro support. Okay. But yes, thank you everyone for being here. Really. No thanks. You two go on ahead. All right, we'll try. I know I've said this about 500 times, but it's 10 p.m. Oh, you stayed up playing Xenoblade 3. All right, you two go on ahead. I'm actually feeling a little tired from all this running around. I think I'll just take a nap. I'll be there with more W/ups from here, sir. Yes. Now it's shulk time. Yes, I definitely want to make some Your Turn to Die content. I'm down to pretty much doing anything. But yeah, and other content as well. But I think for now, I really like just working on, Eden's Garden content, Your Turn to Die, all that stuff, because it's fun. Really fun stuff. Especially with all like the fan games releasing, like Eden's Garden recently released. Spare Time is getting is getting now chapters for chapter 2 out. It's 3 a.m. and chapter 6. All right, I'm actually feeling a little tired from all the running around. I think I'll just take a nap. All right, here we go. I can actually a little calmer now. I never cried as hard as playing a video game before. I cried so much playing video games, not gonna lie. Ashley looked at me with silence, understanding eyes. All right then, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. Okay, I'll be listening to this while I chill on Nintendo Switch. All right, thank you. She gave me another quick hug before pairing off with Pandora. Aww. Ash, why didn't you tell me about your talent? I muttered under my breath before sulking off. Wait, my eyes are silent. Did they actually say that? I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Try to get back into it. I can't. I choked down the stairs. Back to the first floor foyer. And I saw Kanya in almost the same position she was in when I first met her. Oh, I still... Didn't she go off? I think she did. It's been a few weeks, so apologies. I almost didn't sleep that night when playing Xenoblade Chapter 3. Yeah, I feel that though. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back together, but yeah. Aw, poor Eevee. She didn't tell me. I'll have to check out the game Xenoblade at some point. I bought Bayonetta, switching it up with Xenoblade, because I thought that's the game you wanted me to play. I'll play that too, Bayonetta and Xenoblade. I think both are pretty cool. She didn't tell me if she had an ultimate title when she introduced herself. Perhaps she doesn't have one either. Thought about approaching her to ask, but my throat felt dry. Didn't feel like being disappointed in the case that she did have an ultimate talent. Turned the corner before Kanya. I said Kana. Yes, Kana's in this game. Could notice me one. Click. What, Bayo? Yeah. I bought Bayonetta like, oh, this is the game you've been talking about. And I'm like, wait, that's Xenoblade. And I realized I got the first game. So we'll play that at some point. I want to play Omori like after this. Maybe do Bayonetta as well. Or do Omori first and then Bayonetta. But we'll see. I guess we'll think about that in the future. But I definitely want to get into Omori at some point. And so is Bayonetta. I heard the sound of the shutter clicking. Hearing the sound, I saw Kana developing a picture from instant camera. Turn the stream on my TV. Nice. Hello, big screen. Hello, me from the big screen. How's it going? Turning at the sound, I saw Kana developing a picture from an instant camera. Yo, oh, is she like a photographer? I think she might be. Huh? How do you have a camera? You just bought it. Bought it on Amazon for $220. Got it discounted from $300. I'll need to be here for Omori. Yeah, I after this game, I think after I finish this, I'm hopping into Omori. I think, like first next stream. He's a bit behind me, low, so it really is like there's two bosses having a conversation. Yeah. Yeah, you can mod, for Omori, just so people don't put spoilers in it. I just thought we were disallowed our personal possessions. It's for the talent. I didn't have anything in my room, and when I asked Ash, she said she didn't have anything in her room either. I'm a photographer. I need my tools, don't I? So you are the ultimate photographer. Yep. Kinda didn't reply. She just bowed her head once in a slight nod. Whoa. Okay. Photographers are pretty cool. I like doing photography in that picture. She reluctantly handed me to develop the photo. It's gonna be me! You took a photo of me? Oh, that's me walking. Wait, her name's Canon. Isn't Canon a photography company? Yes! Oh, I get it. Oh, that was clever. That's clever. Something by the Omori, something with, by the way, with a lot of endings. Yeah, I know there's at least like 2. There's probably more though. Her photo captured the moment I began to turn down the hall to avoid speaking to her. I thought she hadn't noticed me. This is some endings are all yeah. Well, I don't know what ending we'll go for first. I don't know if it's like spoilers to know the true ending or other endings, but this is. I know what you're thinking. It's a horrible photo of you, or picture, I should say. I know it is, because it's not a picture of you per se. Cannonball. Oh my god. I hope that happens. That'll be funny if that happens. Confused, I stared at the photo longer. I am not a portrait photographer. I specialize in composition called Rückenfigure, that you say it, which translates to literally back figure in German. I don't expect you to understand. So taking pictures of our backs, not looking. I listlessly handed the photo back to her. That's interesting. Kana silently took the photo and stuck it in her pocket before occupying with her camera once more, occupying herself. There's one copyright song in this. Oh, in Nomori. I think my friend told me that, actually. Thanks, though, for the warning. Is this Oda Simp for a set? Oda Simp. Is Oda from, what's it called? AI Insomnia Files? I think so. I'm not sure. I've seen a little bit of the game, but I haven't fully played through. It's interesting so far from what I've seen. No, if that's what references. I think it might be. Yep, he's one of the characters of all time. Yeah, okay. Okay, I knew that. Yeah. That was pretty cool. And Dante's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. It's pronounced something like Igor. Might be wrong though. Is that how what she said? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But I admit I didn't make an attempt to sound enthused. In truth, I wasn't. Kind of did have an ultimate talent after all. Uh-oh. Oh no. And if that's the case, no, my boy, you're cool. You're still cool, just like the rest of them. What was I doing here? My heart and mind were racing. Am I just anomaly? Was this all a mistake? Did I accidentally take the spot of an actual ultimate student was meant to take? No, no way. My voice croaked in desperation. This lavish mansion was meant to protect ultimate students. Those students were wide-reaching, influential skills. The students who were dexterous masters of their craft. Existential crisis in school, common occurrence, common life. Oh my god, that's funny. The students whose dramatic aurora assured my averageness. Those students who created nostalgia-inducing delights. Those students who won races upon races with pure skill. Oh man. A repulsion rose in my stomach. I felt my breath shorten, my chest tighten. Suddenly I felt weak. What's wrong with you? You're shaking. Oh, whoa, okay. I started skipping. Just on its own there. I leapt for the front door. Oh, you're just gonna try to leave? I don't think he's gonna be able to leave though, because it's Danganronpa. I needed to evacuate myself from the overbearing presence of the people who accomplished near impossible feats at such a young age. I was just an insignificant bug who wandered in the lion's den. I couldn't compete. I don't belong here. I grasped at the handle so tightly I saw my knuckles turn white. But soon, whoa, pink screen there. I only saw black. Did I get electrocuted? Oh wait, do I have like a wristband? I think that's what happened. I guess it's against the rules to grab the door. I never read the rules. I don't even think the rules were established yet. I think that's an illegal move on the game's part. I rarely opened my eyes. I was in bed, back in my personal room. Or so I thought. What? Oh, we're in someone else's room. I want that bed. It looks comfy. Yes. It does look pretty comfortable. I think it was mentioned in the beginning too that it was like a very comfortable bed. So I'll take when we escape from this game, we'll take the beds with us. Forte was reclined in a love seat at the corner of his room, going over what looked like sheets of music. I was in Forte's room. You're awake. He's leaflet down before approaching me with an offering of water. I graciously accepted the cup and gathered my thoughts. My right hand was tingling. After gaining my composure, I managed to croak out a question. Forte, what happened to me? You got electrocuted till you passed out, I think. Curious, that's what I would like to know. Huh? What do you mean? After the welcome announcement, I inspected the jazz club, but was quickly uninterested in the venue. I went downstairs to retreat my personal quarters the afternoon, but was promptly stopped at the foot of the stairs by Cannon. She said you collapsed at the door of the Forte's front door. Kinda told me to keep an eye on you, and quickly left. I scolded. How considerate of her to have someone else take care of me. Why you collapsed, she did not say. Came back. I wasn't behaving clearly. Yeah, I remember now. I was talking to Cannon in the foyer, but I felt a need to escape and was electrocuted when grabbing the foyer door handle. Electrocuted? Yeah, those bands that you're wearing, they're a little more dangerous than you think. Forte was appalled. I, on the other hand, felt nothing. I took another sip of water and closed my eyes. I want to drink some water too. Always drink water. Lesson of the day. I felt wildly fatigued. Forte looked at me with a concerned silence for a moment. Echo, might not be my place to say, but you shouldn't feel a need to escape. We're all being generously treated with a safe location, quote unquote, 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 to relax and away from danger. What's your favorite story from a game you've played, boss? That's a good question. Your turn to die. Zero escape. Danganronpa. Those are like the three I just think. Like they're like the trio of good visual novel death game stuff. Might be obvious, but I think it's pretty cool. Forte's name is actually strong, so yeah, I like that. It's honestly cool. I like the cleverness of the names that they chose. My head drooped in shame, regret, humiliation. I don't have any skills or talents to offer the world. It's alright, you're still worth it. Your life is still valuable. He fell silent again. Be that as you may, you are a peer who shouldn't feel outcast from the rest of the group. You must be with us for a reason. I gazed into the water cup blankly. The rest of the group is in the dining hall. I believe they are starting dinner. Forte placed a firm hand on my shoulder before offering his hand to help me out of the bed. I complied quietly. Alright, let's meet up with everyone. Hopefully nothing bad happened. The dining hall was fully occupied by our small class. Hey, there you are! Yo, what's up, Art? Art's pretty cool. Art waved at me from the end of the table as I entered the dining hall, causing everyone's heads to turn. Ashley and Pandora quickly ran to my side. What happened to you? Are you okay? Oh. Folks, please, allow Echo to have a seat before bombarding any questions. He needs to take it easy for now. After that, the rest of the class paused at dinner as Forte helped me to an open seat by Ashley. Ashley wasn't at the table, rather she was standing next to the entranceway. She must have noticed me looking at her and turned away once more. Before I can confront her about what happened to the foyer, Missy placed up pork cutlet meat for me. Ashley wouldn't stop fretting and concerns to your well-being, so I took the liberty of getting a meal ready for you whenever you decide to come down. This is just what I need. How did you know? I didn't. Perhaps I was just lucky. Aw, lucky? Ultimate lucky student? Question mark. Missy shrugged indifferently. But I saw her mouth turn a small grin. She seemed satisfied with having pleased me. Gave her a small smile back and helped myself to a small portion to regain my energy. Oh, Danganronpa music, so it's always good. We're a small community having dinner together. Conversation lightly touched on everyone's mutual awareness of the preservation project. This has been mentioned quite a few times. There's a project in which ultimate students who signed up would be placed under protective custody to preserve their skills to benefit the future. Visual novel music is a W. Absolutely. They always have absolute banger music. Similar stories of talent discovery arose. Certain students grew up in an environment where all they knew was that particular skill, yet they still rose to super excel beyond wildest expectations. I, of course, had no place in the dialogue. I paid no specific attention to the chatter, my mind going blank with white noise whenever the topic of ultimate talent came up. Well, you may want to put a trigger warning on Omori. Yeah, I'll definitely have to. I don't know exactly how I'll do that yet. Oh yeah, in the title. Okay, yeah, it's actually put it in the title somewhere. As we all finished our meals, and maybe also in like the beginning too, on the be right back screen, being like warning. There might be content in it. Yeah. We all finished our meals. Missy and Sears offered to pick up the dishes as everyone else anxiously waited to hear what had happened to me. Echo, you have no idea how worried I was. As she was holding my hand tightly. Ash. Aww. They're such nice friends. This is not gonna end well. You're feeling up to it. Would you mind talking about what happened? I glanced over at Cannon next to the entranceway. Her face was an iron mask. She's Iron Man. Well, I was feeling tired from running around the mansion exploring, so after the welcome announcement in the second floor trim, I decided to go back to my personal room for a nap. Endora is my favorite character from when I played this. She's the absolute sweetest. Yeah, she's up there too. I really like her as well. She's so kind and nice. She's fun too. Going down the foyer, I was curious about the front door. I wanted to go outside, so naturally I grabbed the door handle, but was electrocuted by it. Forte found me collapsed and carried me back to his room to rest. We're electrocuted by the door handle? Perhaps we should investigate. Maybe like at your wrists. And get electrocuted ourselves. They all just go one by one grabbing it. They all just get in a line to get shot. Like the spank machine from SpongeBob, but it's just electrocution instead. Of course not. I simply want to inspect the door handle for any suspicious mechanisms. We should also check the floor maps again to see if there are any other similarly rigged exits. And what would this accomplish? To ensure our safety so that nothing like this happens again. Our safety as ultimate students in the preservation project safe house has already been compromised by the existence of such a trap. Oh, they're starting to catch on. The group fell silent. Cyrus was right. It seemed as if we already fallen into some kind of trap the moment we woke. So we're gonna do nothing? Well, might as well try, you know. It's not worth. No, it is worth. It's worth a shot. Ghana's indifferent voice broke the silence. Cannon's right. We shouldn't sit idly by after our friend Echo was put in danger. We ought to investigate, if not as an insurance measure, but to get to the bottom of the trap that caused such harm. The group agreed and went their separate ways to search for clues. You'd rather watch visual novels? That's fair. Plus commentary exists too. I like listening to people like talk and react over it, talk about their theories and stuff. But before anyone could get very far, an announcement rang in. Oh, here we go. Ding dong. Unless it's the nighttime bell. I think it might be. It's now 9 p.m. Nighttime will begin at 10 p.m. Facilities will be closed until 7 a.m. the next morning. And the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Seems like we're just have to suspend the investigation until tomorrow. There's no use in wandering about aimlessly in the dark. I suggest you all rest up. I realize the situation is dire, but please do your best to save your energy for tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. We shall meet here tomorrow morning for breakfast and discuss. Someone might do something suspicious that night. I have a feeling. Yes, some first day, huh? Really funny. If instead of good morning or good night announcement, the bell ringing was followed by this Disney DVD is enchanted by Disney's past. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Oh my gosh. One by one, everyone filtered out of the dining hall. Low concern murmurs filling the corridor. I think I said that right. This was sponsored by NordVPN. This killing game here. This was all the sponsor money was put into this project. Ashley stopped me back in the dining hall as the last few left. Look, Echo, I'm sorry if you heard that I didn't tell you about my talent. Huh? How'd you know? You're my best friend, aren't I? Oh, my heart. Oh, this is so sweet. They've been so sweet this whole time. You can tell when you're distraught. It was after that special welcome announcement I noticed you were off. Must have been difficult, feeling like you don't belong. I admit, it's been awfully overwhelming. Damn, the soundtrack's giving me chills, yeah. It's always sad when the song comes up. There's always something. I never meant to keep it up from you. It's just, I feel like being involved with me could only ever cause trouble. Not the horse racing aspect, but the ultimate student aspect. Status aspect. To get tied up with such intense people can only amount to the ultimate levels of trouble. Ash, you know I'm your friend though, through and through. Yeah, they stick through it always, through the thick and thin. I don't think being friends with Ashley Westbridge, Horse Girl, is any trouble at all. Ashley giggled. Oh, I love you, Echo. You're a really good friend. Oh, this is so sweet, but also hurts because there's who's gonna die. Of course, I love you too. Oh. Well, I guess they're dating. I guess I don't know. We made our way back in the living quarter hall. Said our goodnights. I don't trust. Oh, if she backstabs us, that would hurt. That would hurt so bad. Please don't. Please don't, Ashley. Oh, man. I could sort of see that happening, but I don't want it to happen. Before entering my room, I saw Art and Line lingering in the halls. Hey, you two, is something wrong? Nope, in fact, we're having a strategy meeting. Strategy meeting? Art asked me if perhaps our being locked in our mansion is a big puzzle. I trust 60%. Okay. So it's a little more trust than not trust. I'll trust her about 90%. I'll give it a little wiggle room for something interesting to happen, maybe. Think about it. Escape rooms exist, so maybe this mansion is just one giant escape room. We gotta seek a way out. I admit it's not impossible. It does sound interesting. Right. So what do you think? Not sure yet. I have a feeling it's some convoluted ARG scheme. A what? ARG? Yeah. Alternate reality game. It's a type of game where that is interacted with through different media experiences, whether it be online or in real life. Oh, are they calling us out here? Task ranged from despiting audio logs on a website to doing something odd like cleaning up local cemeteries. Seek a way out. Just like, yes. Gotta find the 9 door. We gotta. It has to exist somewhere, right? There's more than 9 doors. So. Nine ultimates. There's 9 ultimates, 9 doors. Well, actually 10. Never mind. Doesn't make sense. I see. Given those examples, it's plausible. Unless it's like the 3rd game where there's like a secret 10th person. Plausible that diffuse electrocuting door could be added to that list of tasks, right? Yes, that was one of the tasks. Yeah, I'll be heading out now, but have a great rest of the stream, everyone. It was cool attending this. Definitely coming back again. See ya. Thank you, Lemonade, Lemonard. I think that's how you say it, right? Lemonard, for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, we'll be back here on the scam and games in the future and other content stuff as well. Yeah, take care. Yeah, stay safe as well. Have a good day/night. This is an ARG. There must be a puppet master that's setting these things up, much like an escape room's game master. Escape room and ARG sounds pretty similar in terms of involving and puzzle solving. Yes, peace. I'll put a. Can I put a piece in the chat too? I'll add one too. Or I could just wave. There we go. I suppose they're not entirely different entities. Oh, now I need to close my emoji board. Oh, I do that. Okay, there we go. I suppose they're not entirely different. Oh, I just read that. Right from me. Yeah, it's like almost 8. Oh. Yeah, we'll definitely get to at least the first victim, I think. Wow, you've got it all figured out already. 6:41, yeah, 7:41 around that. So. Puzzles are my strong suit. I said he's the ultimate escape artist as well. I said goodnight and left Art and Lynn to conclude the strategy meeting as I returned to my personal realm. This has been interesting, though. This has been a pretty cool prologue. Events have been playing out very differently than I expected, which is kind of cool, honestly. I felt the mental and physical exhaustion hit me all at once as I let myself collapse onto the bed. To think I'd be stuck in a luxurious mansion with super talented students. My life before this moment has hardly been as eventful as this single day. I lived a rather average life with a little trouble one could hope for. It was almost utopian in a sense, ultimate utopian. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I never thought it boring or repetitive. It was like my mundane life caused me to be a little more worrisome than any other person, likely as a will to keep everything the same going forward. However, this strange situation threw me in a state of disarray. I was wholly out my element. Above all, I couldn't help but feel guilty for making Ash worry. Whatever it is I found myself in, I clearly didn't have a place. Oh, it's all right. She cares about you. That's all right. We gotta be here for each other. You know, it's all right. Boss, have you ever heard of cooking companions? I have not heard of that game. Or is it a game? Said heavily. It sounds like it'd be fun though. Any sort of cooking game can generally be pretty fun. I should get some proper rest. The room was mysteriously fixed with a few sets of my clothing in the closet of the personal bathroom. I let my body relax into repetitious rhythms of a warm shower. It's a visual novel. Oh, that sounds interesting. I might check that out. After the stream, I'll make a note of that. Is it on Steam? I wonder. Crawling under the weighty covers, I turned down the lights and let my eyes slowly drift closed. Tomorrow, we were going to discover what we were going to discover. Oh, what a nice moon. Is it a full moon? I think it is. I'll check real quick. I think I can check right now. Shouldn't be that long. Whoa. This is the start of the prologue or the end of the prologue? Cooking companions. I don't know if that was the end screen of the prologue or... Oh, it is. Okay. It's the start of it. Oh, it's $15. Oh, I think I've seen this game, actually. I think maybe Weeby News checked it out or something at some point. Malcolm in the middle. Ring, ring, ring. I opened my eyes at the sounds of the alarm. Yeah. I've definitely seen the game before. My personal room, I sat up from bed and took in the surroundings. So, events of yesterday weren't part of some strange dream. My personal room that I initially thought was luxurious and comfortable now felt oppressive. It wasn't mine. It couldn't be, as this mansion we found ourselves in was for ultimate students. I was reminded of my mediocrity and let my head fall back on the pillow. Game Theory did a video on it too. Oh, that's interesting. I don't want to say everyone. If I play the game, we'll definitely check that out as well. The video. I grumbled and drew the covers over my head, uselessly trying to will away the shame of yesterday. Yesterday, country road. I'm sorry. Knock, knock. I heard Ashley's muffled voice at the door. Good morning, Echo. Just coming to check on you. Oh, give me a minute. I'd be right out. After getting properly dressed, I met Ashley outside my door in the living hallway. Good morning, Ash. I don't know what that voice was there. You slept alright last night. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle's sitcom. I had to look it up just to remind myself because I've heard it before, but I wasn't entirely sure. You sleep alright last night? Yeah, I slept alright considering. I hope you're not feeling too down about this whole situation. I'm still coming in terms with it, but I'm feeling a bit better after getting dressed. And besides, everyone has been really nice. That's good to hear. You've always been good at bouncing back. The ultimate bouncer backer. I don't know. What if that was his ultimate talent all along? Mori's on the Switch. I have it on Steam. Actually, my friend bought it for me a long time ago. Shouts out to them. In the foyer, we were met with two other students loitering outside in the dining hall. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not a morning person. Neither am I. I'm really curious about the door. I've never been a morning person either. I wake up at 2 o'clock when I don't have classes. This door seems scary. Good morning, say Line. Lane, is that how you say it? I'm not very good with pronouncing names. Good morning, let's investigate to our best abilities, yeah? Yawn. You seem better, Echo. Nothing's a good night rest can't take care of. Oh. Did you know that Power Wash Simulator is on the Switch? I actually seen people play. I haven't really seen much of it. I kind of want to check that out too. There's so many games. There's so many good games that came out and are coming out. It's exciting. It's exciting life to be a gamer. Getting all hyped about all these games. Yes, morning. It's weird. I've been having dinner right about now, but I'm waking up instead. Huh? What do you mean? One of my watches is set to my hometown time, and it says 7:43 p.m. Sunday, 6th December. Whoa, that's a 12-hour difference from now. We've been shipped to the other side of the world? The date checks out. I was just thinking that the winter solstice will be coming up in about 2 weeks or so. Is that when the killing game will end? Assuming we're somewhere westward from Say's date, today would be Saturday. I guess since we're all from different places, the time for certain people would be a little different. Even so, all our lines were set to the same current time, so we'd eventually end up on a uniform schedule, right? Yeah, like recovering from jet lag. A bit unfortunate for those with larger time differences, though. Winter is too cold, but the new year is fun. Yeah, perfectly timing a bunch of songs on New Year's. Best part of New Year's. And that Wash Sim is a relaxing game. Yeah, it looks fun from the gameplay. Like just a chill, relaxing game you get to play. In the dining hall, a familiar, warm aurora, a fresh bed wafted through the room. My senses swashed in comfort. I want to drink water from the power washer one day. It sounds really... You just blast in your mouth, your cheeks just explode. I guess it's like a hose, but stronger. Dora placed a basket filled to the brim with freshly baked delicacies at the center of the dining table. Good morning, you two. You've been working hard, huh? Of course. I had to get an early start if I wanted to indulge you all in some treats to begin the morning. I felt a sweet and savory fragrance sweep into my body. The warmth of the sun-kissed dewdrop covering morning. The smell alone was sublime. You always make us stop. Such a lovely setting. Yeah, it would be almost be ashamed to eat it. It's so perfectly made. Gordon Ramsay gives it a perfect 10 out of 10. Almost. We wouldn't be doing Pandora justice if we didn't enjoy it. You're too kind. Help yourself. Alright, we'll wait for the others. I sat at the dining table with Ashley and waited patiently for the rest of the class to arrive. The rest of the class filtered in and we began to help ourselves to Pandora's treats, as well as beverages provided by the automated menu. I wonder what they have on that. After we all settled in, Missy stood at the head of the dining table to begin the discussion. Good morning, all. I trust you all had a good night's rest. Kinda. Overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Our discussion this morning will consist primarily of the problematic nature of the foyer front door. We'll also be investigating the rest of the mansion for any other exits that might have similar mechanisms keeping us from going outside. We may split into groups or investigate as individuals, but if you do find anything at all, please utilize the digital Kosi. I can never pronounce that word. Voice found in the room you're in to lay a message. Digital Koisi can do that. Yes, I discovered it with Cyrus before we retired to our rooms last night. As it turns out, the digital screens are not just for displaying maps or the specific functions it provides in its resident home. It functions as a remote messaging system between all the digital voices in the mansion. For example, it can be used to communicate between the first floor and the second floor. Oh, this is definitely going to be important for our future murders. We can assure future floors as we gain access to them. It's rather redudious scary feature, though. One would scan their bracelet on the screen across the mansion to unlock the features and type using the on-screen keyboard. You cannot send to specific recipients, however. Once you complete and send the message, it will show up on the screen for about 2 minutes before deleting itself. For the most part, the messaging system is used to translate the voice announcements to text for those who are hard at reading. This mansion truly is all accompanied by I'm sorry, I just can't read this. Too big of a words. Anything more than 5 letters is too long, captivating in its endeavors to accommodate all. And that is precisely why we must investigate the reason the mansion itself would cause its residents harm. Yeah, what the heck? I wonder if we'll see the mastermind person. I wonder if it's like Monokuma or someone else. I guess we'll have to find out. The group inaudibly agreed. The meeting concluded as we finished breakfast. Everyone decided to split up and search one room themselves. Alright, let's go! We gotta find the secrets. What's your favorite visual novel, boss? Oh, there's so many good ones. Oh, it really depends. I like flip back and forth a lot. When I first played this game, I thought it wasn't a design a series shirt. He just had spilt mayonnaise on himself. I need to check that next time. But yeah, going back to your question, I'm not sure. Probably one of those. Pick my top 5. Alright. I think Zero Escape 999. Very good one. Again, it's not going to be in order. It's Your Turn to Die. Danganronpa 2. If I had to pick one of the Danganronpa games. Doki Doki Literature Club. I really like that game as well. What's another one I played? I don't know. There's yet another killing game. I played that recently, and that's actually a really good game. I'm actually, since I talked about this publicly, I'm actually helping a little bit with the project. I'm helping make the trailer since we talked about it. We talked about it in the comments section of the video, but yeah, I'm working on that, which is super exciting. Super excited to show that when I get that done and get it all planned out. But Doki Doki Literature Club, I need to get the plus version, but yeah, that's a really good. It's like an hour long too. It's like a demo. Super cool. I talked to the creator. They're super nice. Yeah. Those are probably my top 5 as of right now. Still deciding where to go. Lion approached me. Hey Echo, would you mind coming with me to investigate the foyer doors for a moment? Why me? Because you're the one that activated it. You're the one who experienced the shock firsthand. I was wondering if we could go back and retrace your steps to find clues along the way. Just accidentally touches it again, gets shocked. And it's just a repeat again of it all. As we could, but in all honesty, there's not a lot of retrace, I don't think. Nonsense. There's no harm in a second look with a fresh pair of eyes, yeah? You might not see something different. You might see something different this time around. Yeah, maybe I might be wrong with my watch theory. Let's see. In the foyer, Missy is already doing her own investigation, intensely staring at the walls. Yeah. I was thinking whenever I was gonna get plus at some point. But yeah. Need to do that. I'm waiting for a good sale. So what exactly were you doing yesterday? I thought carefully about what I thought carefully about what I was gonna say. I didn't want to tell anyone that I had been worrying about not having a talent, which led to me reaching for the door handle in the first place. I thought I'd be an outcast if others knew I wanted to run away. I want to run away. Okay. After the welcome announcement, I was feeling a little tired from running around earlier. I'm gonna keep making song references. Making song references is just so fun to do in visual novels. I don't know why. Just hearing 2 words and being like, I'm gonna sing a song that relates to it earlier that day. So I went back downstairs to my personal room. Am I the only one that does that? I feel like I don't know if anyone else does it, but and like I said at dinner last night, in passing, I was curious about the door and wanted to go outside. That's so absurd a reason to want to reach for the door. Well, no need to get defensive. I was just wondering if you saw anything suspicious along the way. Suspicious. Cannon immediately came in mind. Forte said she just left me collapsed for him to take care of. Why did she flee after I collapsed? I don't really think of anything at the moment. She caused it. Imagine that. She has a remote control. She can shock anyone at any time. I don't think of anything at the moment. Huh? I guess I'll have to dig a little deeper in the scene of the crime. Thanks, Echo. I'll investigate on my own from here. I don't know that I helped all that much, but you're welcome. Yeah, we're getting a little somewhere. We figured out that she completely left us. Boss, did you know there's a Sonic game that leaves you on a cliffhanger and never continues? Dang. They're like, you're interested in this plotline? Too bad. Lion went over to... I didn't play much Sonic games, but my friend talks about it a lot. It seems pretty fun. I want to get more into Sonic games. I didn't get really into Sonic until later on in my life. But now that I am getting into it, I'm like, damn, this is really good. But yeah, I'm glad I'm able to at least get it at some point, even if it's a little older. Lynn went over. This is so fun running at top speeds. It's like Sonic, carefully chasing the panels for any hidden mechanisms. And then meanwhile, I was curious. I was wondering if Forte could help me figure out what went with Hana's disappearing act. She was probably scared. If I had to assume it was something. Forte was unsurprisingly in the theater inspecting the backstage area. Hello, Echo. Doing well, I hope? Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood. He's on a cliffhanger. Oh. I never actually heard of that Sonic game before. Interesting. I guess there's like a lot of games anyway, so. Hello, Echo. Doing well, I hope. I was a little worried about the electrocuting door, but fine nonetheless. Excitement. I wish for you to keep your spirits high, despite the scar. If you need any assistance, I shall offer you my service. Oh, it's a Sonic RPG on the DS. Oh. It's interesting, honestly. You learn something new every day about the Sonic lore. There seems to be a lot of Sonic lore. I just keep learning. It's kind of cool. Yeah, about that. I wanted to ask you about yesterday. Huh. I thought you might want to know more. However, the truth is as so. What I told you yesterday is all the information I have. I see. I mean, I didn't expect more than what he told me. The story seemed straightforward enough, especially considering the emergency. You could tell me if you noticed anything odd. Probably not. I'm assuming. Forte paused. I suppose there was a trifling fact that kind of fled up to the second floor right away. This is like its own investigation on itself. This is kind of cool. It's strange. Had I been so startled by such an event, I might have retreated back to my quarters on the first floor instead. Stairs, huh? I've been kind of fleeing from the scene. I can't particularly think of anything to note. I suppose the whole ordeal was quite frightening. Yeah. Sorry, Echo. I know it's a dire situation, but honestly, I'm not particularly equipped for this sort of thing. The mental hoops and note-taking required of an investigation are much too overwhelming. About that, you might have to do some more investigating later on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's okay. I appreciate the thought. And actually, what's a tad bit helps. Yeah, at least they care. They're also nice. Does it now? Bravo for figuring out something. Yeah, thank you. I'll take my bow and everything like that. Everything between. I don't know what else you do. To wave, I guess. I made my way through the foyer, past an intensively focused line in Missy, and up the stairs to the second floor. At the top of the stairs, I saw a digital voice. I'm gonna pronounce that word every single time. Right up, displaying a message on the screen. Hi, climbing center. Who put this here? Who put the hi smiley face? It's certainly working. I pay no further attention to the message and continuing on. Where could she be? Some words are weird to say. There's always words that like I'll see them 100 times, but I'll still just never be able to pronounce them. I toured down the hall past the jazz club, climbing center and spa. However, my search came up short. Just nothing. No one. Everyone's gone. Where did everybody go? Uh-oh. The music cut off. You know something's gonna happen when the music cuts off. Upon entering the atrium, I guess I saw her sitting by her lonesome in the center. Cannon, but before I can confront her, a ringing sound played and an announcement followed. It is now 9 a.m. of the second day. Please make your way to the second floor. Oh, we're already there. Cool, for a special announcement. Ugh, what now? The few students that were already on the second floor made their way over quickly. Ashley, Art, Cyrus. Hey, did you all see my message? Oh, you were the one that put hi smiley face. It was you, you little troll. Art was doing a little bit of trolling there. Who got dead? I hope not. Yes, hello. Right back at you. Cool. It works. That's funny. We could put any message we want in it. That's at least we discovered something from Art's larking about. He's gonna do that all throughout the game. I hope, because I hope he lives. The rest of the students from downstairs arrived shortly after. Line, Missy, Forte, Say, and Pandora. Now what could this be? Here we are. Maybe some third floor open up? That might prove helpful. I haven't found much on my end. Insert the entire fitness gram pacer test copy pasta. Yes. That'd be funny. I wonder if there's like a text-to-speech thing too. It'd be like, we will now... I forgot how it goes again. The 20-meter pacer test is a multi-scale opacity aerobity test. It's like in text-to-speech. I can't really do it. That kid is a troll. He's definitely going to do a little bit of trolling throughout the game here. Whatever it is. Can't they just use the message system thing instead of making us walk all the way up here? With all students gathering in the aurorium. Once again, the bronze globe projected an emblem. But this emblem was different. The voice that announced the following was different. Whoa. Oh, what is this thing? It's like a peacock, kind of duplicated. Uh-oh. The text is red. You know something's... Here we go. Now they're going to announce the game. Oh, no. These poor kids, they're not ready for this. They're too young to die. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you've been enjoying your special vacation away from it all. His was more high energy, like some sort of radio host or sports announcement. Looks like a beetle. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I saw it at first, and then I saw these beaks. I'm like, oh, it looks like a peacock or bird or something like that. This is an extra special announcement for the students with us today. You've been cordially invited to play a heart-pounding, soul-searching, exciting inducement game. This is literal. I know that's literal. A game. That's right, a game. Not just any game. This is beyond universal, glamorously popular game that many students like yourself get the privilege to play. Why, yes, it's the Mutual Killing Game. Mutual Killing Game. The Mutual Killing Game. A game of hope and despair. A game of ally and betrayal. A game of cause and consequence. It's also thrilling. I didn't think a symbol of all things would be enthralled by this, but it's kind of cool. I like it. Yes, indeed. You are all gathered here today by your own volition to partake in the festive festivities. Oh, whoa! What? My game audio just glitched there for a second. I don't know if you guys heard it, but sign up for the preservation project to sign yourself into an exclusive game of life and death itself. I don't remember this in the contract. Oh wait, it was put in one-sized font. Upon hearing that detail, I saw the other students' faces go pale with shock. It's a hollow gif. Huh. I don't know what that is exactly. Might look it up in a minute, but we were all thought to be gathered in a place of safety. That idea is apparently a farce. What the hell is happening? You just got pranked, that's all. My cry was futile. The announcement was completely automatic and the horrible thing it was saying didn't stop. A high-low grip. This delightful game will take place over 7 days in the very halls we explored just a day ago. 7 days? So if you like to leave earlier, and follow this one very simple rule: kill a fellow classmate without getting caught. So just wait out 7 days, and everyone will be fine. Guys, don't do it. It's only a week. Come on. Mr. Beast challenges, people spend literal days, and they're fine. Trying to leave by any other means will result in consequences such as you may having to learn firsthand from a little jolt of discovery. Oh, hieroglyphs. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I've heard of those. Yeah, I've seen a few of those before. Particularly, I remember just seeing it in a game, 999, and then just online in general. Talk about it. Okay, I just need to refresh my brain there real quick. Although I can't see why you would want to leave anyway inside. You have all sorts of lovely accommodations, amenities. Live a luxurious life within these wonderful walls. That is, if you can survive. Mwaha. If you can kill without getting caught, the ultimate prize, an amazing prize befitting an ultimate student awaits victory. Oh, okay. So this might be more motivating. So they want to leave early. I know. It's a lot of information to take in at once. We'll allow you to absorb this information for the remainder of the day. So relax in the spa lounge, go climbing. But tomorrow, the real fun will begin. Wahahaha. It's like Waluigi. Waluigi's the mastermind. The announcement ended on one final disgusting note before cutting out. The class was in absolute shock. No way. It can't be. Wait, what is this? A sick, twisted joke is what it is. Everyone was murdering amongst themselves. There isn't anyone who would take that dreadful announcement seriously, is there? Just say it's only a week. Everyone could wait a week, right? Pandora voiced the question at the back of everyone's mind. How could one? It's merely an awful jest. There's no way any of us could commit such an act against friends. Who said we were friends? Uh-oh, you're gonna be the one that's gonna be like, no, we're not gonna be friendly here. We actually are gonna kill each other. Who knows? Maybe one of you is just the puppet master running this stick. This is turning out to be more interesting than diffusing electroing door puzzle. Can we get that though? Can we get that as a game too? This arc is fun. Like, what are you other thing you're talking about? You think this is a game? Uh-oh. think we found someone who's going to be a little bit more of an antagonist than the rest of them. But what else could I be talking about? I'm the ultimate puzzle master. Being a participant here is simply a test of my skill. I figure this puzzle out. Yeah, don't worry. He's the only one taken as a game. Ooh, that's cool art though. The rest of us were paralyzed in a dreamium. The immense gravity of the situation was oppressive. No one said a word. Eyes were anxiously darting around the room to see who took the announcement seriously and who wouldn't. I think just this morning we were having a communal breakfast. This atmosphere was unbearably heavy. I stood there in a cold sweat. Again, you're not locked up forever, so that's a good thing. It's a single week. I was dumbfounded. It's a killing game, specifically targeting ultimate students, and you. It was selfish to think of this during, but he probably is like the ultimate student or something like that. It was selfish to think of this during a moment when our lives were potentially in danger, but I really didn't belong here. Oh no, they were all just kidnapped. I don't even think they like agree to this at all to begin with. What's in the middle? Oh, I see. I see Keiko Kevin's joke now. I didn't really read the bottom part. I missed it. Oh, we're gonna get an intro here? Oh, I hope so. That'd be cool. Oh, yes, we are! I love intros. Oh, this is cool. Hopefully there's no spoilers. I think I saw Ultimate Golfer. Despair hope. Oh, yeah. This is really cool. Oh, Zero. Oh, damn. We got to see the mastermind early. Oh, I forgot that guy was the golfer. Never mind. Oopsie. Those cards are cool, though. Not gonna lie. I'd get them. I'd buy them in stores. Okay, that's cool as heck. Pandora! Oh, there's the antagonist guy. Isn't it Will? I can't read all the text so fast. That was cool. You may now view the student roster from the main menu. Alright. Alright, we'll look at that when we can get like a good stopping point. And then we'll continue. Undetermined by the horrifying announcement, Lynn left the Arium in almost a giddy manner, a smear painting his face in a stark contrast to her own atomished expressions. So, we're stuck in this weird, luxurious mansion for 7 days, huh? What's 7 days anyway? It shouldn't be too hard to not kill anyone during that time, right? We made it this far. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Me and Art, we're on the same level. We like to troll sometimes, do a little bit of harmless trolling, and know that we can wait 7 days. I could wait 14 days. I can wait 100 days in a circle with a house in it, win $500,000 at the end of it. Art chuckled nervously, but the fact that such an inflexible requirement like that exists in the first place was difficult to come to terms with. One very simple rule: kill a fellow student without getting caught. What kind of awful rule was that? Please don't joke about the matter. Don't lose your head so hasty. I noticed the announcement rules didn't outright state that we necessarily needed to kill anyone to begin with. Perhaps Lai is onto something regardless of our angle. It makes me wonder why the game does end in a week though. Like, are the police and government already after them or something and they have to end this kind of quickly? Besides, the risk isn't nearly pressing enough to encourage such a drastic action. Despite the loophole Missy mentioned, the pressure of a killing game being presented loomed over us, crushing whatever sense of comfort we initially had. There is no use for us to be glaring at each other in silence. We ought to continue the mansion investigation. Missy shook off the terrible feeling and went on her way to search once more. Investigate? How could she say such a thing after something so scary just happened? Being able to stay composed at a time like this, Missy isn't easily shaken, Which is nothing to say about Lio, who is excited. Yeah, I think that's gonna cause a lot of conflict within our group. With nothing left to do, we departed to our terrarium. But the voice continued to haunt me as I left the room behind. Ha ha ha. An awful crackle ring in my ear, filling me with dread. Alright, I think this is... Hold on. Menu. Now let's save, first of all. Alright, chapter 1, cool. About? Is this what is that? Oh, roster. Here we go. Oh, look at them. They have nice art sprites. Alright, let's see. Oh, they all have different signatures. Oh, wait. Do they all have different signatures? Oh. They actually do look a little different. Oh, they are different. Okay, they are different. That's cool. Alright, here we go. Kurium. Okay, so that's his whole name. I haven't been able to pronounce it. Art. So this is art. Hi, birthday. Likes frogs, sci-fi movies, swimming, road trips. Dislikes. Previous AA Academy. Bulgaria. 165, August 5th. Vintage telephones. Honestly, they do have nice aesthetics. I will give them that. Tropical birds. Dislikes cheese. Playing darts. Homeschooled Daisy. Is that like another high school, I'm assuming? She looks cool. Watchmaker. 165. June 12th. Umbrellas and cats being rushed. I feel that. Lemonade. Soul Heart. Industrial Academy. Purple. I can't. I'm sorry. 1/6. Like indestructible phones. Yes, you can throw them like the old Nokia phones. You can throw them like 1,000 feet, and the most that'll happen is like a tiny scratch. 160. October 4th. Jazz music. Yes, jazz is pretty good. She would like Persona 5. Let's be real. Jazz. Pontifical Gardens. Humid weather. I kind of like the weather. Dust. Black Mist Girls Institution. Marigold. I think this is a reference to something, right? I feel like it is. 157. February 15th. Herbal tea. Wooden Tranquil dislikes mud. Wild berries. Maybe he's the ultimate tea maker or Tranquil maker. I don't know. Calm Mind Institution. Flatterius. 157. February 12, not 2. Croquet? Is that what it is? Croquet? I don't think it's based on actually. Skiing, castles, parties, relic song, high school, Cali. 180 centimeters. March 27th. Fresh laundry, journaling, well, candy. What? Seashells, White Marsh High School, Snapdragon. I have a friend that also dislikes candy. It's kind of rare to find someone that actually dislikes candy, like generally. 167, September 9th. You know that Alice is being more nice about stream Persona. That's good. At least I can stream them without knowing they're gonna not take down my stream. I might do that. I need to do that. I have it on my stream list. 67. Alright. Scented candles, chocolate, lunch, watching sports. I don't really watch sports that often. Very rarely. I'll watch hockey once in a while. Look at the rules. Oh yeah, I'll do that after. Signal Prep High School. I always like to read the rules. I like to see if there's any like rules in it. Still, yeah. I did part 1 like forever ago, and then I got busy with other stuff. 170, November 13th. It's kind of close to my birthday. Magic tricks, honeybees, trains, needles. I hate needles. Don't like being stabbed at all. 182. That if I were to get punished at all, it'd be getting stabbed. Like if I was get executed, if I was somehow had like a Danganronpa execution, that would be my worst nightmare. That is one way I would just hate. I can't deal with that. 182. August 10th. Taking walks, fountain pens, overthinking. I do that a little too much. Plastic, and then Terminus High School. All right. Where are the rules at? Are there the rules? Alright. I don't see them. I guess they don't exist. There's no rules! We can do whatever we want! Upon leaving the train, the others dissolved in their own disoriented thoughts. Before your door, barring any chance of exit, all we could do is wait. All we could do is wait for tomorrow, wherein tomorrow the real fun will begin. Oh, no rules. No, the rules for Persona stream. Oh. Like, you want me to tell you the rules for them? I don't know. I don't really have that many rules. Just for anything, I guess. Just obviously just erase any mean comments, and then spoilers. Even like kind of fake ones, I guess. I don't know. 'Cause sometimes people like to joke. If it does seem obvious, no Atlas rules. I'll have to check. I definitely have to do it beforehand, but what horrible thing could be possibly in store for us? Feels like I'm being suffocated by the decor wall and furniture. This just seems like a punishment. This seems like the declared students and their achievements. What have I gotten myself into? Well, you didn't really get into it. You were kind of forced into it. I followed close to Ashley as we drifted away from the Eternium, dragging my feet through the hallways. Echo, are you okay? I don't know. Some announcement. Huh? Yeah. I'm still reeling from being surrounded by students with super talents. Super talents! Right. But honestly, I'm just really worried about you. Me? Yeah, the whole killing game seems to center around the ultimate title stuff, so I hope you're not dragged into it. Echo, you don't need to worry about me. I'm a lot tougher than you think. I've fallen off my horse more times than I can count. I get up and get back up in the saddle. I can't help. It might be a fluke or some kind of cool joke. What if it's not? Well, it's a joke until it becomes no longer a joke, I guess. I haven't played any of the Personas. I played the first 5 hours of Persona 5, really good, and I played like an hour of Persona 4, so. And I watched all of the Persona 3 anime, which wasn't bad. I've enjoyed all of it so far. But yeah, the anime is a good alternative to Persona 3. At the time, it wasn't on Steam, so I just watched it. And people say they like the anime more than the actual game itself. So I guess if you did want to play the game, though, it's still like 3 and 4 on Switch. Yeah, and I think 5 is as well, right? I know 5's on Steam. Sorry, I just know there's no use making myself sick to worry. Don't fret about it. It makes sense. This strange situation would make anyone nervous, but look, I'm not going anywhere. If anything happens to me, I'm not going down without a fight. Oh, this is foreshadowing for sure. There is no doubt, and you're my best friend. I don't think being friends with the little warrior is any trouble at all. 5 and Scrambled. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew Persona 5 released at some point on Switch. A little later on past Scramble. Ashley tried to reassure me multiple times that she isn't going to get wrapped up in this absurd killing game, but despite her stubbornness, my heart sank further and further in the darkness. Knowing such a game was thrusting upon us in the first place was too awful to bear. I didn't want Ashley to reassure me she wasn't going to die. Oh, I wanted to hear that the killing game wasn't real at all. Well, it won't be around 7 days. Ash, would you mind if I had some time alone? I'm still feeling overwhelmed. Oh, of course. I understand. In that case, I'll take some time to explore this mansion a little more. I'll always be around if you needed anything. Take care, Echo. Ashley departed for the study, and I went back to my personal room. Uh-oh. There is absolutely... I'm banking on the fact that she is going... like... They're too nice to each other. They're too sweet. I like them too much. They bounce off each other too well. It was all too much. I threw myself on the bed and let my body slowly sink into the comforter as I sank into my thoughts. I went over the events of the supposed vacation in my head. Recap time! Ooh. Investigation music from B3. I woke up in an unknown room. Nothing in my possessions. And in a panic, threw the door open my door open to find my best friend, Ashley Westbridge, the ultimate. Oh shoot, questions. Jockey. That's right. I hope getting something wrong doesn't affect the story. She's the ultimate jockey. Supposedly won 84% of her races, whatever that means. It's an 84% win rate. But regardless, she neglected to tell of such a thing during our relationship. Ashley and I teamed up to explore what we discovered to be the mansion. If there is one thing that might be suspicious that could go somewhere, is maybe her not telling him about her talent. Maybe her, I don't know. I think if that's like the number one most suspicious thing about her thus far. Ashley and I teamed up to explore. Okay. After meeting a handful of students, we discovered 9 out of 10 of them had something called an ultimate talent. 9 out of 10 ultimates recommend. The other one is not an ultimate at all, speaking of. There's something who doesn't have one. Who doesn't have a talent? Me! That's right. What if we lied? Then you would have a talent. I could have lied on the question. Within our group, I discovered I was the only one without some sort of ultimate talent. I wanted to speculate that perhaps I had no memory of such a thing. But in all honesty, I wasn't even able to list any interesting memories pertaining to an ultimate talent. I was in a state of disarray. After being overwhelmed with the immense talent everyone encompassed, I felt the urge to escape. I ran to the foyer's main door and was electrocuted, plummeted, shown the right way out. Yeah, we were able to get out. Good ending. Good ending confirmed. That's right. On grabbing the door handle, a shock was sent through me, causing me to pass out. I lost consciousness and woke up some time later in the foyer room. After the shock, the rest of the students became concerned. Our group split up the next morning and searched the mansion for any signs of the trap. In the middle of the search, we were summoned to the second floor auditorium. There we heard some horrific news. A body! Not yet. We're not. Yeah, guys, we're all, well, I mean, this technically would not be the wrong answer. But, I mean, also this. Well, actually, that's not bad. Well, I wouldn't say it's bad. That's right. Yay, I'm getting 100 on this quiz so far. Exchange announced and informed us that we were trapped here for 7 days. And the means of escape was to kill someone. Not to mention that the real fun would begin tomorrow. It was also so strange, almost unreal. No, I just wished it were unreal. I just wanted to go back home. I wanted to go to the comfort of complicity and knowing my place. Congratulations, boss. Thank you. Thank you. I did very well on that quiz, I'd say. 100%. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. 100%. I can only get 100% on online quizzes, and I guess this technically is kind of an online quiz. But everyone saw my answers. No cheating. Shoot, the teacher knows I'm scream cheating. I might get a 0. The teacher's not here, right? So it's fine. Before I knew it, I had fallen asleep, lost in my thoughts. Yo. I know that first letter, the first word I mean is not, well, obviously J, but it's I. I something. Day 2. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Keep track. I opened my eyes. The clock on my bedside table read 12 o'clock. Oh, I must have dozed off a little. Why can't this weird situation just be a dream already? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. I stared blankly around at my personal room. I guess I could take a walk to get my mind off things. Yeah. Maybe get some tea or something, or because you like tea, so that might be nice to have. Tea's good. I like tea. I made my way to the foyer inside again. The grandiose foyer was empty, making me feel smaller against its elaborate decor. I dawdled around for a spell, thinking of what to do, when I heard a small conversation in the dining hall. Have a look at this. Uh-oh. It's either going to be a really good thing or a really bad thing. It was Pandora inside. I paused at the doorway. It seemed they were in the middle of something. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, they found a photo of... Who's that again? And there's 2 characters with black hair. Oh, it's lovely. The engraving is immaculate. I want food, but I don't know what I want. Just, I don't... Maybe like do a spin a wheel thing. Spin a wheel and see lands on. Or just go in your fridge and blindfold grab some random food generator. And my sister gave it to me ages ago. I wonder if you'd like it. Huh? Why me? Were you wanting something in return? Nothing of the sort. I was thinking, as a watchmaker, you must have a rich eye for detail. I believe you can give this piece the care it needs. I have an idea. I like ideas. I don't know. If it's a gift from your sister, wouldn't you want to keep it? I'm afraid I can't quite put it to good enough use. I cherish it, but if someone else can appreciate it more than I, who am I to keep it away from her? Oh, I'll try to take care of it. Nice. If she's gonna die, I hope it's like at least a later chapter. Thank you. Well, even after a pressing situation made itself known, it seemed like Pandora still wanted to get along with everyone, even the most timid person. Some way or another. I left them alone. That's a good idea, honestly. Can't interrupt that beautiful moment there. I stepped back into the center of the foyer. I wonder how everyone else is doing. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, okay, some chick there. Oh, you're here. Oh, it's free time. Well, we gotta obviously, you know, talk to our best friend. Wonder how Ash is doing. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Hey, Echo. I was just reading about this painter named Marcel Osterzone. Apparently, people think it's very highly of their work. Would you like to see it? I learned about Residence painter thanks to Ashley. Unfortunately, I don't have any gifts, but I assume we could just be friendly. So, how are you feeling? Feeling a bit better. I took a walk to clear my head a little. Glad to hear. The last thing I want for you to do is get all worked up. Ash, I'm curious. How'd you hear about that preservation project? Oh. I heard it by word of mouth. I have some Ultimate Talent colleagues who were talking about the preservation project, so I signed up for it along with my friends, the Ultimate Race Car Driver. Hey, where's he at? Or she at? Oh, jockey, where they at? Wow, jockey and race car driver. That's a pretty high stakes tag team. Yes, imagine them racing one by one, car versus horse. Well, you know how it goes. Birds of a feather flock together. I wonder if that race car driver was Jet from Project Eden's Garden. All the Danganronpas are just one big mega canon story. They're all somewhat connected in some way. Imagine that the ultimate plot twist. But I can't help but wonder whether or not he made it in. I'm sure he did. He's probably just in a different group. Maybe. It's just, last time I spoke with him, we got in a huge fight. Aw. Ashley didn't seem to want to talk anymore. It's alright, you don't have to tell if you don't want to. Sorry if I brought up something painful. No, it's okay. Fights happen when people are close. It's just a fact of life, I suppose. We've had our fair share of spats, but have usually worked through them. Remember when I dropped your mug? I still have that mug. You worked pretty hard to mend it together in that kintsu fashion, although it was a little too awkward to drink out of. I knew it was your favorite, so I did my best. Thanks, Echo. I appreciate what you're trying to say. Don't worry about my silly fight. I'll get over it. I said goodbye and let her have some time alone. Free time. Oh, we get the free time, everyone. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. You get to listen to this nice, calm music. Real quick. All right, I'm back. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing on this day, by the way? Hopefully you all are doing well here. I'm doing pretty well. We've had pretty awesome streams so far, I'd say. Birthday's probably in the theater. I'm still like, wow. Onto the stage. Welcome to the final stage. I'm Echo Beast. I was just admiring this section of props backstage. Would you like to try some? Awkwardly tried on some hats and mask of Forte. This killing game can't really be a reality, can it? Excuse me, just thinking out loud. My chat crash. I hope it didn't. That's okay. That happens sometimes. I was wondering, Sam might have. Oh no, it didn't. Oh wow, I did not realize there's that many likes in the stream. Whoa, thank you. Oh my lord. I mean, the Preservation Project. Ah, what am I saying? They can't be related. Surely the group has been infiltrated and is pulling a horrible prank, though I can't say I enjoy the perpetrators' flavor of humor. As a Preservation Project anyway. It's a group that provides safe housing for ultimate students, protecting them from extreme natural disasters. It had a reputable reputation for taking in small groups of students at a time, since the news of it was passing along solely by word of mouth. That's how Ashley got in. Once enough students signed up, a number of them were let in. In our case, it seems the message got to the 10 of us. Word of mouth? Yes, a lot of ultimate students often flock together in small communities within their area, since they're often outcast by the average people. Yeah, I think all three of these like free time events will probably connect to each other, at least a little bit. I personally heard it when they acquired an ultimate radio host to help spread the message to my community. I can recall with clarity his voice was boisterous and engaging, not unlike that strange announcer. Despite that, it was a modest arrangement overall. There seemed to be a constrained effort not to spread the word far and wide, which probably failed, I'm assuming. Just strange considering the very range of students and talents around the world. Don't you think the group would extend this offer to more ultimates? Because they're secretly trying to kill them off one by one. I guess it does feel a little deliberate. Ah, listen to me jawing away. Don't mind me, pendants thought. Just trying to make sense of this is all. Forte quieted down as he continued to inspect the cautions backstage. Ultimate communities. There's like the ultimate racing community, the ultimate, what other challenge exists? Sports community. Oh, those are kind of the same thing. Ultimate gamer community. I thanked Forte for spending time with me and left the theater. Alright, and then got you. I'll go talk to Missy. Yeah, let's see what Missy's up to. I can't sit still knowing there are questions to be answered. Would you like to join me in investigating? I helped Missy search every corner of the foyer. But to no avail. Nothing. We're gonna check the door again. Open it up again. Get shocked again. That was kind of a heavy sigh. Are you okay? I'm not immune to the pressure of the situation we have found ourselves in. And I must confess something. If you would allow me to think aloud a moment, I intend to join the Preservation Project as a part of their operating group once I heard about it. I thought my skills would prove useful. Really? What are you thinking about it? What are you thinking about now? I'm convinced the group must have been infiltrated. This group known for bringing in many talents from around the world. Yeah, this definitely probably happened for sure. For sure, I feel like this happens quite a bit. There's just, oh, something good. We're trying to do something good, but it ends up getting hijacked. Like our Mr. Beast challenge kind of got hijacked, and now we're killing people. Started. I know the Preservation Project Safe House was a large building with many wings for each group of ultimate students. The group of students are divided by the window of time students signed up. Or in our case, we all signed up with relatively close time frames, creating a group of 10. Oh, so it's not like sectioned by like major talents, but like I guess it's by when you sign up, I suppose. I think that's what they're getting at here. The individual groups are often offered a class project to work on together, utilizing all the unique skills in their pool. I guess this is supposed to help us. I don't know. Maybe these projects apparently have very results, given the fact that each group may or may not be composed in incompatible talents. Regardless, the end products are usually very unique. Wow, that sounds interesting. Apparently, it would have been an amusing and challenging experience to partake as well, but alas. Ultimate students, huh? Yeah. Probably like thousands all in different games, and then the final 10 of each, maybe. They'll like keep picking it till it's the final 10, and they'll have like an ultimate battle to the death. I let Missy continue investigating in peace. Alright. Everyone? Oh. Upstairs. Oh, cool. Locations unknown. Am I supposed to be a little suspicious of that? I was talking to my boy Art. My boy Art, he's cool. I wonder if Art is okay. I'm sure he's fine. He's just chilling like a villain. Yeah, he's gonna go rock climbing. Echo, want to see how high I can climb? Safety first, though, of course. I watched Art struggle with the ropes and harnesses before giving up on the idea of climbing altogether. Yay, we had a good time. So weird. What's on your mind? This game thing. That announcement said it was a game, but it's not a very fun premise, you know, is what I'm saying. It's fun if you're playing a visual novel, but yeah, in real life, I see where you're coming from. Huge mansion or whatever. Just for the 10 of us to play a killing game, it seems, I don't know, expensive? What do you mean? If this is huge, I would have thought maybe more people would be involved by the looks of it. Ugh. Not that I want a lot of people to play a killing game. I say a lot of people, but are Ultimate students really so common? Huh. Yes and no. I'm familiar with Ashley's name, only because I pay attention to sports, but I know Zichi about photography. I'm assuming that means nothing. I think you just have to be in the right circles. I guess that makes sense, honestly. Put it in perspective, there are billions of people on the planet. It only seems like a lot like Ultimate students in the moment, since we're all gathered up here. I found food, yes! Good job. That was the side mission. You're looking for food. That's true. Well, at least you don't have to worry much about this ultimate talent stuff. It's tiring sometimes. Art felt unusually silent for. Oh, whoa. Okay. It's kind of interesting when they do that. I kind of like it. It catches you off guard because usually visual novels don't skip themselves. Anyway, doesn't look like I can figure out this climbing business. Catch you later. Oh, I thought it was like catching the rope. I don't know why I was thinking that. Like the rope catches you from falling. Art gave me a quick nod as he zipped out of the climbing center. So I guess maybe we'll figure out the total. I mean, technically speaking, we might be the ultimate at everything. The ultimate, I go to this specific college and sit down in this specific chair. I'm the ad ultimate. The ultimate, I sit in this specific chair. I don't know what brand chair this is. It's like a generic wood chair brand, so I guess maybe we're all ultimates in very, very specific niche fields, is what I'm saying. Hello, Ish. Have you all come to relax for a bit in the spa? Feel free to join me. I settled in with Cyrus for a relaxing moment. Let's just relax, you know? We don't have to worry about much. Let these days go by. We've already passed day 1. We're in day 2. We're doing pretty well. Cyrus, what do you know about the preservation project? Oh, there's as much as any other student who signed up. It's a group that protects ultimate students from extreme natural disaster. Of Alfredo, nice! Among Us. I'm having Among Us. Just combine the two statements together. But yeah, Alfredo is really good, especially with chicken. So the other student who signed up. It's a group that protects students from extreme natural disaster. What is happening where they specifically that from natural disasters preserve humanity's future? It's presumed that that is their goal, as the name implies. Huh? That's as much as I know too. It'd be unfortunate to lose people who would benefit the world, right? That makes sense. About the natural disaster thing, though, I want to know about that. I mean, it's been kind of hinted at. Having chick off radio. Yeah, nice. I love that. Yeah, smiley face. I'm gonna put a smiley. I'm gonna add a smiley face to my chat too. Get a whole row of smiley faces. Feel free to join in on the chain of smiley faces. What did you think? What did you think of all this? Aside, the scenario we found ourselves in feels like the very opposite of saving ultimate students. Someone was jealous. Imagine if I was the mastermind, I was just jealous and I wanted to get them all to kill each other. That'd be kind of an interesting twist, if that were to happen. It's terrible, building excitement and hopes of safety only to crush those feelings in a messed up game. I can't wrap my head around the idea. A more than reasonable observation. It's cruel, isn't it? Most of all, I was still confused as to why and how I found myself here. In that case, what do you think of the others? Huh? What about them? Well, our associates all found their ways. They're right here for some reason or another. Is that right? No one would want to join a killing game voluntarily. That so much is obvious, but unless that one guy likes killing games. He wants us to be in this. He finds us funny. But to say that the former was true, that they joined because they were part of the humanity's future. Minoris seems keen on the idea that our talents can induce worldly benefits and can change. I bet you are close to making your own emojis. Can I do that for YouTube? Because if so, I'd like to do that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, they added colored names now, so they might add like features that are on Twitch to YouTube. I think having custom emojis would be really awesome. If they don't already exist, I'm not sure if they do or not, but you think such a thing could happen? I suppose so. Why not? I mean, yeah, it does make sense. Things get... Alright. Iris chuckled faintly. There is... Oh, cool! Why not? Optimistic. Yeah, things go wrong all the time as far as plans go, so... Oh yeah, I guess it might be lots of hope from this scenario we're in. Oh no, it's good. Good for you to maintain the spirit that anything is possible. You can give custom emojis? Oh, we gotta do that. Alright. I'll look into it afterwards. For sure. If I can do it. But, yeah. I would like to do that. I think that'd be kind of cool. No, it's good. It's good to have. Good for you to maintain. If we did add emojis, what type of emojis would you like to see? Because I definitely would take requests if we did add some. It's good for you to maintain the spirit that anything is possible. Cyrus flashed a pleasant smile again before reclining back on the spa chair in silence. After a beat, I saw myself as Cyrus continued to enjoy his day in the spa. Oh, it's for members only? I could make that. I could set it at a minimum of 99 cents. You'd still have to pay a little bit of money, which... I don't know if you want to do that. I know that exists. I might make it, set it at 99 cents just so people can have custom emojis at the cheapest price possible, because why not? After a beat, I saw myself out of Cyrus continuing to enjoy his time in the spa. I have to get it approved though. That's the thing, so maybe you reading a book. Yeah. I'm actually going to rebrand. Not like my entire channel, but like get a different profile picture being made. It's by one of my friends, and it's looking really nice so far. So that will be soon, sometime in the future. You know, changing my profile picture. It is still the Creeper. Don't worry. He's part of the brand at this point, but it's a little different. So I might add as emoji, and I'll do something maybe as far as membership go. Definitely get some emojis. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, it's looking really cool so far. I won't spoil it till it's done, because I'm not gonna leak it like GTA 6, but it's looking pretty fire. I wonder what Lynn is up to. Did you pay your friends? Oh, they offer. So they do quite a few things for me for free, but I definitely am gonna pay at some point. You know, help them a little bit. Yeah, they're so nice. Like they always like do stuff like art wise for free. And I'm kind of the same way. Like my friend offers me to like make him videos and stuff. So I do that and I'm like perfectly fine with that. Like, you know, we help each other, you know. That's fun. I like that. Just doing it for fun. But yeah, I would like to pay at some point. Yeah. When I'm able to afford artists and stuff like that. I think that'd be nice. Cool to have. I want like having a bunch of people work on channels and stuff like that, you know, art wise. But I think having drawn thumbnails and stuff I think would also be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I wandered the first, second floor hallways in search of Lynn, but failed to find him. I guess he's off solving the killing game puzzle. Madam, let him get to it. Alright, I guess we're not gonna find either of them. Let's see if Cannon's in a mood to talk. But yeah, I have mad respect for artists. They're definitely very underappreciated. Even though they get a lot of love, I still think they're just so cool. Such talented individuals. They're so amazing. How cool. I looked up and down the halls, but couldn't find Cannon anywhere. I guess she's in her personal room. I made my way over to her listed personnel in the living quarters and knocked lightly. Cannon? Well, she ain't gonna answer. There's no response to the other end. Either she was out being difficult to find or she didn't want to be bothered. Other cases, I moved on. Well, saw everyone, I think, that we can see. I think that's everyone. I learned a little bit about what this preservation project is and how others found their way to this place. Despite that, I was still left pondering my purpose here. We'll find it eventually. We have 5 more days to figure it out. Well, we got this. After spending some time with my fellow classmates, I habitually wandering back to my personal room. Upon entering, I realized I didn't have any personal effects with which to pass the time, so I stepped right back out in the hall to see if anyone wanted to socialize. Alright, let's see. Hi. Oh, look. Instantly, I came across Sai and Cannon on their way to the foyer in the hall. Hey, Sai, Cannon. I was about to go to the dining hall. Do you want to come? We just left the dining hall. Oh, I see. We stood in silence for half a minute. Oh, well, I should go. Boss, what's your favorite food? I like sandwiches. Honestly, I've gotten into sandwiches, especially like cooking them, like the bread and the meats and stuff like that. Just like sandwiches and burritos. Like honestly, I've been getting into that. Like in my college, they have like those, so I love getting them. They taste super good. Everything. Just been getting those a lot. Meats is still up there, but as of right now, sandwiches, especially you can do whatever you want with them. They're always just nice. I shuffled off, leaving me and Cannon to fill the air alone. You like bagels? Yeah, I do like bagels, especially with lots of butter. Butter makes a lot of things taste very good, including bagels and bread. She went right back to the foyer, who knows where, especially Texas Roadhouse bread, literal top tier bread. Huh? Sai's personal room is right here. Maybe she wants to spend time in one of the activities rooms? Maybe. I love everything bagels. Yeah, bagels are really good. Conversation came to a stalemate. I wish I don't know. I never really see bagels at my college. Maybe they have them sometimes, but not all the time. The conversation came to a stalemate. Oh, I just read that. I'm just being cautious. Oh. I mean, I don't entirely blame her. I mean, it just makes sense. Especially after what that one guy said. He's like, this is fun. I love cream cheese. Oh, yes. Cream cheese is really good, too. On them, yeah. I keep saying Kana because I'm just used to saying the character's name Kana from Your Turn to Die. Canon. And I need to say canon because I know that's what it is, but I keep saying Kana anyway. Is a baker, dislikes cheese. Is that what it says? Hold on. Which one was that? Oh, that's ironic. We're talking about cream cheese on bagel, and you don't like it. That's funny. Guess she'll cook with anything but cheese. I let out a deep breath I didn't know I was holding in. Kana tires me out. Cannon! I keep saying Kana. Tire me out. 2-letter changes. When you flip one flip and 1 letter change, and you'd get to Kana. Made my way to the dining hall, running into Ashley along the way. We greeted each other in a rather unusual manner before sitting down with the other students who had already settled in for a meal. Ah, Echo Ash, feel free to join us. We're just starving. How you been feeling? Sparring since this morning. Ah, I'm feeling much better, thank you. Pleased to hear. Missy sat at the end of the table. Art and Cyrus sat across from each other. With Ashley sitting next to Cyrus, I shuffled in, sitting next to Art across from Ash. Yeah, oh, another person's name that is similar. We just throw in all of them and make it extra confusing. Is that Kana? Kana, Cannon. That's a tongue twister. Kana, Cannon. It also kind of sounds cool at the same time, too. New tongue twister invented. Man, what kind of class only has 5 students? One has been disillusioned by this strange game, apparently. It's a little disheartening to see only half of our group gathered here. Well, it isn't strictly required that we all have dinner together. I thought it said, wait, hold on. Let's see. Did it say morning? Like, hold on. Maybe I thought it was breakfast this morning, and then dinner. Unless that's how they say it in this game, I'm not sure. Sai's a pretty shy girl. I can understand. Perhaps she didn't want to be around a large group of people. In canon, canon, she is a filling for pantries. Ah. Well, there's no use wondering about them. They can do whatever they please. We shouldn't question their actions, even if they're suspicious. For that matter, doesn't the killing game frighten you any? I voiced the question that has been ruling my thoughts. I mean, there's really no one capable of this sort of thing, is there? My question was met with silence. Echo. I understand they might be afraid right now, but it won't do any good to worry. As long as you're with a group of people, unless they don't kill them all that group of people out at once, you should be fine, right? I mean, there isn't a rule saying you can't kill like 1 million people, so you're only gonna run around, Rag, thinking about the frightful possibilities. Yeah, Missy's right. It's just some dumb announcement out of nowhere. So, where's the threat? Precisely, we shouldn't make ourselves sick with anxiety from something that hasn't invoked any consequences. Not yet. Not yet. It's chapter 1. Remember, if there's chapter 1, there's going to be a chapter 2, right? All that makes sense. Plus, if this were a killing game, why would they give us such nice amenities? Why not just throw us in a creepy locked building? Wouldn't that pressure us to further killing each other to escape an unknown scary building? Because it's all they got, okay? They stole this building for free. They didn't want to pay for an abandoned one. I wonder. Because they'd have to pay to board it up and everything. Regardless, we shouldn't dwell on the specifics of something so mysterious and harmless. Let's enjoy each other's company in the fixings of this mansion to its fullest. Thank you for the encouraging words, Missy. Missy won't get shook up. She's the definition of keeping it cool. Boss, I'm kind of rickrolling. I'm sorry. I have a tendency to just casually rickroll. Anytime I hear like a word from that song, I just can't help but think about Never Gonna Give You Up. It's just part of my DNA at this point. The atmosphere lightened up. We continue to have our dinner with lively chatter. I'm so thankful I have such positive energy surrounding me. So is it day or evening? I wonder. After dinner, we departed to wrap the evening with our own act. Okay, so it is evening. It said morning, and then I was a little confused. Okay. I see. Okay, now I know where we're at as far as time. Ashley and I walked over to the living quarters for the rest of the evening. Before we went our respective rooms, Ashley pulled me over to the end of the living quarters hallway. Ash, what's up? Echo, I've been thinking, I don't know how to say this. This killing game, it really has me worried. Oh, the ultimate battle royale. Okay, I couldn't laugh. I know this is a serious moment, but ultimate battle royale is kind of funny. Just saying that is ridiculous. It has to be some kind of themed arc or weird elaborate prank. Aww. She was worried this whole time. It's okay, we got each other. Well, maybe not for maybe not for the next 10 minutes from now, because I think we're getting pretty close to the death because it's day 2 and night and evening and just getting around, but Ashley remains still with a serious demeanor. Well, you're here, aren't you? How else would you explain your high school plaque on your personal room door? Huh? Sure, it's a little strange, but that can mean anything. I was probably just mistaken for a different student at my high school. You know what I think it means? It means I was right. Echo, being involved with me only results in ultimate levels of trouble. This game specially catered for ultimate students managed to gain collateral student participate simply by association. Me. Ash, what are you saying? Oh, she thinks that she's responsible for me being here. I don't want you to worry about me. Yes, I can protect myself, but it's more than that. Remember that night, the night you dropped me off when we had dinner. You couldn't walk me to my house. I did in fact make it to the house in one piece, but when I looked back out on the street, I noticed something strange. I saw smoke. It was coming from the direction you dropped me off, so I assumed the worst. I wanted to run out there and see what had happened, but the only thing I remembered after that was a sharp pain and then black. Right. Must have been hit by... I must have been a target or something. Someone must have subdued and captured me at the same time. You as well. Whoever did this, it seemed like they wanted to cover up all their bases, which, if it meant you saw anything that night, you had to be taken also. I trembled at the thought. Problem was I didn't see a thing happen that night. Echo, I can protect myself. But I want you to keep your distance so whatever happens to me doesn't come to harm you as well. Oh no. This is sad. This is sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Why, Bossome, why can't you tell your deepest secret to a taco? we're we're best friends. Are you saying like her skirt's like a taco or something? Or a burrito? We're best friends. We can't abandon you at this like a time like that. I need you to let me alone. It's for your safety. I would not want to get in fight with the Chalky. Because they always spill the beans. Oh, you're telling a joke. Okay. I didn't know. I thought you were making a funny. But that was a funny. You're making a funny, just not a funny. But both are kind of funny at the same time. Yeah. I'm sorry. My brain. I need to let me alone. It's for your safety. Jock. Is there another jock here? Oh yeah, this is the golfer. Imagine that. You let me be alone. It hurts me to even think about it. But I don't want you to be in danger because your relationship to me as a close friend. I can't believe what was happening. Oh, Ashley is painted with remorse. I have more, sure. I was only wanted to keep me safe, but in return, it meant we needed to be apart. Ashley gave me one last hug before returning to her room for that night. Oh, I know what's happening. We all know what's gonna happen. We all know something's not gonna go right. Ashley, I hung my head in despair. Why did this have to happen? She's definitely gonna fight off the culprit, but she's ultimately going to fail. I clenched my fists in frustration. Damn it! I pounded the wall, trying to perceive everything. when I heard a gentle voice. I'm so sorry for what just happened. What? I twirled around to find the source of the voice a few paces behind me. Miss Pandora, her voice was barely a whisper. Pandora, you heard our conversation? My apologies, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was only nearby because I wanted to talk to him privately. Me? Yes, I was wondering, does this message mean anything to you? Let's see it. Can't really read it. Pandora pulled a small piece of paper out of her. Why did the bread break up with the margin? I think I know what that is. It's like that weird kind of wrapped up thing. Right? No, it had two small symbols on it, along with some text. Because it found a butter lover. That's good. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw something walk behind me. I was a little freaked out. But yes, that's good. I was gonna say before you said it that it's something to do with butter, but I wasn't sure because I didn't want to look like an idiot. No, if you recognize one of the symbols depicted, then you have finally found me and are safe. Please do not speak of this note's existence. Trust no one but yourself. Well, you showed the note to me, so you kind of broke the rules. You broke the rules, and now I will too. Upon close inspection, the symbols were similar to the ones the announcement showed. What does this mean? Do you recognize either of them? Can't say that I do. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was confused by the contents of the notes. I was hoping someone could help me. I was wondering what the note meant by "you are safe." Oh, last person to read it. Based on what's shown on the note itself, the two symbols could be of interest. I'm assuming that's the two symbols we saw in the opening. Seems like there could be someone here who might be connected to whoever is controlling the announcements. Basically, there might be a spy. I thought the same, but I wish the implications weren't so. Where the seasoning was caught with a gun, sent to prison on what charge? Assault and battery. I think I've heard that one before. Maybe off of an Laffy Taffy, I don't remember, but it's somewhere. Where did you find that? It was in my apron pocket since I woke up. I don't know how it got there. I don't recall putting anything like that in my pocket. Assault with a deadly weapon. Or yeah, that actually is closer. I don't know. Batteries were involved, so I guess that makes sense. Assault. The deadly weapon. She tucked the note away back in her apron pocket. However, there wasn't really one I want to talk to you about. Huh? I thought she did like a creepy face for a second of like the face of I'm gonna commit a crime. I'm gonna antagonize you. I wanted to say I feel like you're a very special person. Can't really explain it, but I feel a strong aura about you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the nice compliment. I appreciate it. She smiled and went on. Echo, you might think being an ultimate student is some kind of extravagant existence, but you forgot there's a beauty in the ordinary as well. And if we do have ultimate talents, we're still regular people just like you. Yeah, we're all people. We're all in this life together. We're all wonderful in our own ways. Waking up with bed ahead, sometimes showering up late to our appointments. Showing up late, not showering. I was thinking of like showering late at night. We're just a little more preoccupied with one particular thing than most others. Thank you, Dora. Plus, you get to explore yourself more when you're not an ultimate, because I feel like the ultimate title kind of forces you down a path you may or may not like Leon was forced down a path he did not really want to go down. When Dora managed to quell a bit of the worry in my heart. But it is a pity. What happened between you and Ashley? I don't know what to think anymore. One moment Missy is telling me not to believe a word the announcement said, and another moment Ash is cutting ties with me in a firm belief of the dangers of the game. We lost her. Wait, what did that say? Oh, it doesn't show up? The skipping text doesn't show up. The auto-skipping text. Interesting. It's probably hiding secrets. If you put all the skip messages together, it might connect to something. What am I supposed to do? I felt my throat beginning to choke. Oh, tres docili, Echo. I don't think it's my place to say, however. This is but a bump in the road. Ashley will always be your friend, no matter what. It might be difficult to determine what's in store for us ahead, but we must keep our faith and live one moment at a time. What's ahead of us is a class trial. The lights started to dim as Pandora smiled at me one last time. One last time. Oh, the lights just go. Imagine if the lights went in sync with the ding dong ding dong. I thought that's what I was doing. It is now 9 p.m. Nighttime will begin at 10 p.m. Facility will be closed until 7 a.m. the next morning. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Oh dear, looks like it's nighttime has come. Well then, bon revoir. Is that what it says? Bon net. I think that's like goodbye or something, because I know au revoir, which is kind of similar. Is it? No, it's not. Never mind. I'm just assuming it means goodbye. Echo. And please don't tell anyone about this note. I don't want to cause any unnecessary trouble. Ooh, gotta get the iCarly ooh sound effect here. I feel like this note is a key to many mysteries of this place. I nodded. The note was odd, but I couldn't find it in me to outright doubt Pandora. Good night to you, too. I thought it said good night to you, bro. I was like, good night, bro. Good night, broski, broette. Good night, Pandora. We'll both return to our personal rooms to pass over the night. Alright. Let's have a nice, relaxing rest, because it's certainly not going to be that for everyone. Turning to my room, I made myself comfortable and slipped into bed. I stared blankly at the dim ceiling, letting my mind wander aimlessly through the news I learned today. But nothing really stuck. Words and conversations and thoughts flew by as I let my heavy eyes close. The one thought that pervaded the others was, what would be waiting for us tomorrow? What the thought. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. Oh, there's the moon again. Oh, is it more exposed now? Because I feel like I said this earlier. I know. I'm still sticking with that there. I think something major must happen, right? Day 3. What's the sound? I don't like the sound. It's a very spooky sound. I opened my eyes to now familiar colors of the room. Ah, I looked at the clock on my bedside table. 7:28. I turned off the alarm before it rang and steadily got out of my bed. That's my favorite game to play. See how close you can get it to the actual time before it rings. I usually get like a minute before it like actually like rings. Boss, there are 2 Pokemon songs that scare me. Pokemon has scary music? I did not know that. Only 2 days have passed yet. I found myself beginning to acclimate to the sleep schedule. I splashed my face with cold water, the icy sting charging my nerves for a sharp awakening. Wonder if anyone is in the dining hall for breakfast yet. This music. Alright, it has to be in the dining hall. Or not. Nope. We're back to our calm. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We're not what Danganronpa? Nah, bro. We're playing Happy Simulator, where everything's happy, lovely, sunshine, and rainbows. You know, if you know there's teams, you will know why. Pokemon Red and Cypress. Oh. No, I haven't played. I played some sideline Pokemons. I played a little bit of Pokemon Unite. I got the Pokken Tournament game, and I'm actually starting to get a little bit into Pokemon Go. I forgot. Alright. Black screen. Oh. Okay. It's never a good sign when there's a black screen. I thought it was going to stay there like that. In the dining hall were a few early risers, just starting breakfast. Good morning. Good evening, Echo. Please help yourself. I made some muffins with kid tourists today. Hopefully it'll energize you. Nothing like a hardly satisfied breakfast to start the day. Where's Ashley? Oh, rolling with the same crew as last night, except I guess Ashley was switched in for Fedora. No! My heart hurt when Art mentioned Ashley. Nothing happened to her, totally. Fedora must have noticed and sat close to me. Here, I made lemon squares just for you. Yay! Does it actually exist? Those sound yummy. Sounds like a candy. Ashley told me in passing you liked lemons. She did? Wait, hold on. I thought one character said they disliked the lemons. Wait, where am I? Where am I? No, that's not me. Shoot, where am I? Oh, lemonade. Okay, so okay, so I mistaked her for her. Okay. Ashley was still looking out for me. Thanks, Pandora. Can you tell her thank you for me as well? This hurts because I know what's gonna happen. They're salting my wounds. They're salting the wounds so much that it's just salt at this point. It just filled in the hole. It's just a mountain of salt. Of course. Continued our leisurely breakfast as we all shook off the night's slumber. No one else came in during the length of our stay in the dining hall ever. Aha, I wonder what's happening here. Ding dong, bing bong. There's now 9. Okay. Please assemble on the second floor atrium for a special announcement. After the announcement ended, I mechanically started to get up from my seat when Art loudly kicked his feet up on the table. No way! Art leaned back on his chair and pouted. We're not gonna listen to your creepy announcement, you hear? He waggled his finger aimlessly at the ceiling. I wonder what happened if we refuse to assemble. We want to test that passive protest? Why not? I'm curious as well. Hey, isn't that dangerous? Isn't this dangerous? I agree. It might be risky. The only risk so far has been from when Echo actively tried to escape. The past 48 hours has been nothing but casual to us. However, after a moment of silence, the painting above the fireplace switched to the announcement emblem. It was the Killing Game announcer. Oh, hi. What are you going to say? So, welcome to day 3. So it plays regardless. Sat down and allowed the announcement to disrupt our morning. Okay, so it just plays everywhere. Y'all comfortable? Having a nice breakfast? Have fun sleeping in? Oh, you're watching over us. Where are the cameras at? We gotta fight the cameras. Actually, that might be against the rules. That's great to hear. Today we'll be reviewing some general rules relative to our lovely Killing Game. They are as follow. Students will enjoy an idyllic lifestyle within permanent walls for the duration of 7 days. Active amenities are now open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's a pretty early closing time. Breaking major assets. Okay, so here we go. Here comes the rules where they tell us. They heard me. Oh, I startled me. The breaking rules. So yeah, I threatened to break the cameras. They heard that. Data lights, etc. strictly prohibited. At the end of 7 days, whoever survives is awarded the ultimate prize. What? We have no motive to kill them. Despite the process towards the ultimate prize, one must kill a fellow student without getting caught. And to get the ball rolling each morning, a special musing will be provided to exercise your mind. Today's forced motive question is, are your talents a true representation of who you are beyond your talent? Ooh, someone has a fake talent, maybe? Question mark? Steered upon these brain-teasing inquiries as you all carry on with your communal lives. And whoever has actually went to the auditorium gets an additional special gift. Haha, yeah, I know. No one went there. One wants to go to the second floor just to hear an announcement. That's what the speakers are for, after all. Great that speakers were in bed. So whoever followed the rules, it's a little something if you know what I mean. There are no developments by day's end. There will be serious repercussions. You will all suffer the consequences and be executed as a group for failing to participate in the game. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so it's not the... I was gonna say, like, why would they not wait the 7 days, like, at all, like, to begin with? I think any person could wait that. Unless you're like a fly and, like, you only have, like, a week to live anyway. Check out your bracelet. Set all contain a lethal dose of Complex 53. I wonder what that's a reference to. V3. Just enough to knock you out into the next life in less than a minute. Huh? Well, crap. I flip my bracelet over, see a small vial of clear liquid attached to the control chip. I don't want to cut that open and get it into you. That'd be bad. Our bracelets had these things the whole time. But that's just the last resort. I really want to use it unless you all really bore me. So come on, you all. Make it happen. Uh-oh. Bizarre announcement. Cut out and the painting returned to its own original form. Okay, so we have to kill by basically the end of the day. Oh boy. So this thing, I thought she was already dead. I thought Ashley was already dead. But no, we're going to spare her at least a little bit. So, or maybe not actually. Maybe she's already dead. They killed even before the rules were announced fully. The thing they're giving us to motivate murder is a question and threat of a clear liquid that is proclaimed to be a deadly toxic gas. As far as I know, such a chemical by the name of Complex 53. We're simple 53. Gulp. I mean, I'm gonna drink water right now, actually. I might just be water. That's as I was speaking of water. Like a prop or something. And to release it only at the end of the day if nothing happens. There we go. Thanks for the reminder. I don't know, seems kind of weak. I frowned my bow. I recalled what Missy said yesterday, that the risk wasn't high enough to do something drastic. I'm scared to see who gets, yeah. It's going to be at least by the end of the day if it didn't already happen. Anyways, I was a whole 20 minutes behind because I left to eat dinner, so if a couple of my private messages seem out of place, that's why. No worries at all. Thanks for watching the stream. Really appreciate it. Oh, that's okay. Wait a minute. Where was I at now? I lost track. I figured my bro. I was called yesterday as the risk wasn't high enough to do something drastic. The question was hardly raising the bar. Not to mention a small vial of liquid. Yeah, the liquid's probably the most pushing part, probably. As for the other provided motive, as it were, I don't understand. Are we meant to discuss the question with each other? Perhaps, unless anyone has any skeletons in the closet, I believe it is only fair to share our thoughts on the subject. Keeps track of who you say. Yeah, I've not seen Ashley. I think she's like the only one we haven't seen so far. So, after that heartwarming message the day prior, yeah, I think we all know this. I'm still bank. I would be genuinely surprised if it's not Ashley. I sheepily ducked my head, but Missy caught me. Echo, why don't you lead our discussion? You're the most qualified since you sit in a rather gray area when it comes to ultimate talents. Wait, what? Isn't to say you aren't included. I just think you have the most neutral viewpoint that is appropriate for the judgment. If you say so. I have my character generally has a very positive look towards ultimates. Not really neutral or gray area, I would say. If you don't want it, it's not necessary. It's alright. I have to admit, I'm pretty curious now. Alright, let's discuss. Well, let's see what everyone has to say. Here we go. Alright, let's talk to Art first. Oh, he has his head down. You alright, pal? Pal, buddy? Is being a pro golfer a true representation of who I am? I don't really get it. I mean, I think it is. Boss, have you ever seen the movie Lyle Crocodile? The name's funny, but no, I have not. And I think I haven't really expanded my interest outside of what I know, which is golf, so I can't really say anything else that encompasses who I am. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I tried something new now. I think it might disorient to fail as said activity since you're not ultra skilled at it. Oh yeah, says that does make sense. Well, ultimate golfer or not. Yeah, I like playing golf. Yeah, at least he knows himself. He's a very honest lad, I can tell. It's good. Might check it out. I think I got so good at the sport because I knew I liked to eat all the time and stuck around. Never really thought of it, the other stuff. It's a bit sad some points. Oh, the sad stuff. It's always the sad stuff that gets to you. Yeah, there we go. It's a simple statement. Thanks, Echo. Yeah, he confirmed himself. I think we're gonna do that for all of them, right? Osiris. Yes. What does being called the ultimate charisma entail? Why, it's a mystified ability to draw people towards me with little to no effort. Or so I've been told by some people. Some might equate the word charisma with charm, and in turn, I think that charisma has to do with good looks, beautiful voice, overflowing wealth, etc. Only 2 or 3 sad parts. Alright. However, I think charisma actually lies simply in having a kind soul. People are swayed by those with a kind soul, be if they have good intentions to follow through, or on bad intentions to take advantage of. One lasts longer than the other. There's 2. Oh, one lasts longer than the others. Oh, I thought you said there's like more than one movie. I was misread it. My bad. Okay, I see what you mean now. I found myself absorbed in Cyrus's statement. I might even Say, you're really charismatic yourself, Echo. Oh, I didn't know I would go that far. Nonsense. I welcome your presence. It's calming. I felt a little embarrassed after being given such a kind praise from the one so-called ultimate charisma himself. So with that in mind, how would you describe your personality and talent? I'm not sure. It's always difficult to just talk about yourself. What team are you doing for your next Splatfest? Probably milk. I think milk chocolate is definitely probably my favorite. Although all chocolates are good, milk is probably just the one I go with the most. I suppose I do like going with the flow. I guess the word could be cooperative. A political tactician, huh? Not glamorous. Often tasked with knowing the burden and misdeeds of many people in power. It's somewhat cursed to be able to lie my way out of a sticky situation. How do you feel about being called the ultimate tactician, though? I don't mind. It is what it is. They're all like, I like my talent, or I lull dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. If it was between white and dark, I probably would have picked dark chocolate. It's the strength I've been blessed with, and I would be misspoken if I said I took an interest in others things. I've always known my personality to be to be that of someone who informs. Like dark chocolate, yeah, dark chocolate is still like pretty good. I love it sometimes, but nowhere near as much as first my big fingers. I do that a lot too. I make so many spelling errors when I type things. It's crazy. Like I'll completely misspell a word. Plus autocorrect messes with you as well. And if I can give up purpose driving force power to speak up for what's right, then this assuring battle, be a different one, will produce satisfying results. But at the end of it, it's intense debate occurs. There's often an intense emotion behind it. Yeah, sure, you've seen your fair share of selfishness and greed, though. Circumventing those intentions can be trying, but you need to take the good with the bad and the ugly. Let's see, self-assured as always. Yes, they're all pretty confident in themselves, I believe. Who am I beyond my talent? Honestly, I wouldn't be anything without baking. Even in another life, I think I would always find a way back to baking. It's just my soul. I think at its core, such an activity represents all that I care for in my life. The simplicity and sharing good food with friends. To make something infused with love and to bring that joy to others. It's quite special feeling, is it not? Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Listen to me. So sentimental. You love bacon, huh? Oh, it's everything. Yeah. They all seem to do pretty well. Good for them. Good for them. Proud of them. Everyone said similar things. But their talent run aside their personalities. You couldn't have one without the other. What an odd motive. I would imagine talking about this kind of thing amongst peers would only reinforce relations. If our captors are trying to paint distrust, I'm afraid I don't quite understand the logic. Yeah, this is a little... I don't know what they're going for here. They set a 7-day deadline and then this motive. Oh well, someone's definitely gonna break though. There has to be, right? They know it's gonna break someone. Because they know us deep down. Everything about us. Not about the intentions of the question, but all I can think about was that it might be to weed out spies. Involuntarily led me to suspect the person who I least suspect. Her? Something the matter? Echo, what? Am I sus of her? And the golden arrow spray for Splat 3. Yes. I don't know if we'll be on the same team though, but regardless, I wish you luck. Well, we have to do aerospace guard again, regardless. I think a bunch of people pick milk that will be part of it, so that'll be fun to do. Maybe go on a 10-win streak again. Nothing. I averted my gaze from Pandora. Am I sussing her? She's probably actually like... They want us to think she's sus, and then she's actually just nice all along. Even though she already is nice. She's nice, they want us to think that she's sus, and then actually end up going back to she's just actually just normally nice. She had some kind of secret note that bore the strange emblems of our mansion announcers. What could it mean? I may be so bold, I firmly believe from our discussion that our ultimate talents are truly one and the same with our personalities and charisma. Oh man. Yeah, yawning. First time I yawned, I think. I inclined to agree. So it's cool that we got to know each other a little more, though. Seems like a friendly enough topic. Indeed. Our talents and skills born from a passion within, and you simply cannot remove that aspect of a person without losing a part of them. Particular motive, that is. Unless that one talent is completely separate from their personality and they force it or something, I don't know. That might be where they're going. With their thoughts on the forced motive question cleared, our group was able to finish the morning in peace. Breakfast Club wrapped up, and with no other announcements to interrupt us, the afternoon was completely available to our individual activities. Awesome. Mean battle, good luck. That would be cool. I wish you luck too. I hope that actually happens. That would be genuinely really cool. I didn't have anything in particular planned today, so I idled in the forger before deciding what to do next. Hey, Echo. Familiar voice interrupted from behind me. Okay, so... Oh, no. 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 I thought she was alive. No. No. I thought we confirmed her being alive, but no. We never will. Until she's dead. What's up, Art? If you were to ask, but do you mind if I hang out with you today? I'm kind of curious about other students' talent stories. I didn't want to go running around the mansion alone. Why didn't you ask one of the others for breakfast? Huh? Oh, because you're cool. What? I mean, you're easy to talk to. I thought about asking Missy, but Missy's kind of imposing, honestly, you know? I feel like I have to walk all nice. I'm all nice on, like I'm balancing books on my head or something. Took me a few to read that. Keep seeing my mouse on where's my mouse on my other screen and my projection screen, but it messes with where my mouse is at. I don't think she's strict on how others walk or anything. And that aside, she stuck around with you for the first day, didn't she? I'll be suited with good gear, hopefully. Yeah, I have my golden aerospace, so I'll be good. Whoa! I want to read that. Oh no, I guess I'm not allowed to read that. I never really put attention to perks. Do they make a big difference? They probably make some difference, but I've never really like significantly noticed. Besides like the speed ones. The speed ones are super obvious. And respawn time. And stealth, but I guess like the attacking ones, I never really noticed too much of a difference. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I'm asking you now since I'm here. That's I can't find Lynn. I want to get another strategy meeting started soon. Maybe even help him with solving some stuff, but so I was second choice. Somehow he seemed disappointed. Damn, that must hurt being the second choice. Sure, I'll tag along. I didn't really have anything planned today anyway. I traded off. I don't see your mount. Wait, this? My reticle? I see it on both my screens and I keep thinking like I'm moving it way too far to the left. Yeah, I can have 3 mouses if I move my mouse over to my second monitor. It just flows across, as you can see, like, whoop, now it's gone and it comes back in. I trailed off thinking about Ashley. Probably cut down on one visit right now, since you and Ashley are best friends. Do you know anything about her talent? I don't see her. Oh. The mean hat and pants, shoes. Oh. Honestly, I can't say that I do. It's the first time I even heard about such a thing like ultimate talents. So, is there for oh that's me saying it. Oh yeah. And ATKs kind of make a difference by 1.5, I think. What's ATK, like fire rate? All I know is that she lived in the countryside with her father on a ranch, Westbridge stable. I didn't think all her time around horses amounted to something as intense as being an ultimate jockey. Huh. Maybe she just likes being modest. I mean, just because she has high win rates doesn't mean she avoids taking care of the horses. You know, like she works hard to play and plays hard. Does that make sense? Couldn't really make heads or tails of it. I didn't really want to be thinking about Ashley at the moment anyway. It was too overwhelming. I'm probably gonna have to be thinking about her soon. Yeah, I suppose that could be it. Alright, that's one down. Let's keep going. Seems I got roped in exploring the other students' opinions on the forged motive question with Art. Not that I was opposed to the idea of learning about the others. There's a handful of people we haven't heard from. Alright, let's see. Location unknown. Where have you gone off to? We have not talked to you in forever. ATKs. Oh, attack. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's try Sai. Like damage. Okay. Yeah. And I saw Sai in the kitchen poking at the digital screen. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Oh, what's the matter? Ah. Oh, it's no use. I don't know how to use the screen thing. It doesn't register my taps. Huh? You need to tap your voice on the screen first, and then choose the new. What? She raised her right hand, scanned her bracelet across the screen, activating the display. Yeah, that's a little weird why they would make you do that. Like, at that point, just make it work normally. You don't need to do it like that. No, this is embarrassing. No worries. It's alright. It's not... I'm not right-handed, so I don't think about it. Glad I could help. I poked at the digital screen, ordering a rice poured with pickled vegetables. Picked vegetables. Sai's cute. Bestest watchmaker, yes. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her. Yep, Sai. Echo, let's get going. Let's get something too, so she doesn't have to eat alone. Art and Sai and I shared a small meal together. After we finished, I quietly sat in the dining hall and fiddled with her fingers. Then she let out a bit. I just realized she had like markings on her hands. I wonder what that is. Can't really tell. Just let out a big desperate sigh. I don't know if I like the gold or normal arrow spray. I kind of got used to the golden one. I might be biased because we went on that 10 win streak with all golden arrow sprays, but I've kind of liked that one. But both are pretty good. No, it's really no use. What's wrong? Can't get used to anything around here. Maybe because I'm kind of forgetful, but I went so long without eating because I couldn't figure out the menu thing. Oh, for special? I forgot the specials. I know they're both like decent. You shouldn't go so long without eating. If you need help with anything, you can always ask one of us. One of your friends here. Friends? Yeah, was that too forward? No, it's just I don't talk to you all that much, so I didn't believe you thought of me as a friend. I don't say it like that. There's no reason we wouldn't call you a friend, right? Unless you murder one of our classmates. Nah, she wouldn't do any of that. She would live. I want her to live. And, she stopped there, but I saw a small smile turn the corner of her lip. So, right down to business. Business. We came by to see you, to ask you about the question. The question thing. I like the sharp in Booyah Bomb. Oh yeah, the shark thing. That thing is really good. Question is, you mean the force motive question? Yeah, a group of us were talking about it on the dining hall over breakfast, and we were wondering if you had any thoughts about it. Huh? I don't know. Seems straightforward. I'm a detailed-oriented person, and watches are full of little mechanisms. Although I guess I can get lost in those details and miss a big picture, like just now. Then again, after all, the gear design differences under the face of the watch, the outcome is still fixed. A timepiece, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand what the question is supposed to be all about. Sorry. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out too. No worries, we don't know either, so we're just going around getting everyone's opinion. We're gonna ask one person eventually, and they're gonna flip. And that'll be when the fun starts. Oh, but this is also pretty fun, so. This whole game's been pretty fun. It's been pretty good so far. Well, good luck figuring that out then. Sai clams up and quickly scuffles off before he gets anything else. Oh, why? Kinda angsty, huh? Oh, she's nervous. It's alright. I would be too, if I was in this pretty terrible situation. Forte is probably where I think he is. He's always there. He lives there. He takes naps there. That's not against the rules of sleep. There anyway, so he probably might do that actually. Oh, Art and Echo, what brings you here? Art here was just curious about your opinion on the forced motive question. Yeah, why opera? Isn't it boring? No, it's not. It's actually pretty cool. You ever been there? Or seen it? Art, full of taco, see? Oh. It's quite the opposite of boring. Performances are very rich and can shake the viewer to their core. Opera is a wonderful art that combines raw, I don't know why it took me that long, raw vocal emotions, the physical beauty of expression, the self of your very being. Whoa. Want to hit us with some bars? Forte's operatic voice to say, I was a little curious when being understanding. Yeah, let's hear him sing. Has visual novels ever scared you? Yeah, if they throw in like jump scares, I get like a little jumpy. I think it happened here actually in this game. Yeah, when like characters pop them in your face and stuff, it can be spooky. Like Midori in the elevator, that was pretty scary in chapter 3. Oh no, I couldn't perform under these conditions. What conditions? Why, these conditions of heart, of course. You're forcing them to, that's why. A horror one? I don't think... I mean, I kind of played one with the recent Yet Another Killing. That's kind of like horror-ish, I guess. But like, I guess like fully intended to just be scary. I don't think I've played a horror visual novel. Can we ask why that is? Well, you see, I haven't been able to properly express myself since the tragedy struck my hometown. We lost a friend in the community. Aww. Sir Hyde, one of our most loyal friends. One of his favorite pastimes include long walks in the park with a wind gently brushing through his ears. I wonder if he'll sing a song. That'd be sad if he sang a song about him. I think that would be cool. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if that's glitching or what. What do you think he's talking about? Quick comparison has some. Oh boy. I didn't think that game would. I guess maybe it's one of those games where it has a nice, nice comforting feel in the beginning, but as you play, it gets scarier. Like DDLC kind of. Bless your dog. Art. Yes, they're rather fragile about it. Poor guy. Sorry, that sucks, man. Davro. Suppose it's different. We're seeing tragedy than performing it. Precisely. I've been troubled since. What kind of dog was he? German Shepherd of 13 years. I'm sure you gave him a great life, with lots of music, of course. Forte's lips turned with a small grin. Indeed. Man's a dog best friend, are they not? Yes, they are. It would have been unseemingly seeming of me to treat him unlike my own family. He's such a charming wit, howling along with my practice is why. I dare say he's rented me from practicing. Times more often more than not. Sir, I'd love to command the attention of all with his gatesy. Couldn't help but smirk at the idea of his dog on the theater stage. It was sweet though. Yeah, just remember those good old times, Mr. Hyde. Indeed I shall, think you are. Aww. That was a nice scene. This is going very well. This motives help us. After a small chat, Art and I thanked Forte for his time and paused near the theater exit to collect our thoughts. His dog was really fun to play with. Anyway, what did we learn? I don't think we got the answer to the question as much as we did. Well, he just described the way he would. You know, his dog. I feel bad for him though. Didn't get an answer to the question as much as described it in the operas. I think we did. Yeah, he described it. He says he likes it. He likes his dog. I mean, that's pretty good. Good amount of information. Yeah, he's kind of a dry guy, sure, but he's also very in tune with his emotions. Yeah, just like opera. Satisfied with the answer, Art nodded in understanding. Despite him jumping straight to Forte's worries, Art seemed to have helped Forte recall his fondness of his late friend. Aww, that ended well. Good talk. All right, we'll talk to the unknown person last, or the unknown location person last. God, I can't have voice forever. Or canon. If there was a counter for every time I messed it up, definitely in the triple digits at this point. And it was in the art room. Photographing some of the greenery in the center of the grand hall. Art and I hid away behind some bushes, watching quietly. Oh. Hey, I know you two are there. Be quiet until I'm done. Oh, she's taking photos. We watched in silence as she snapped various photos of the plants. Out with you. What do you want? I was curious about your talent in relation to a forced motive question. Way to throw me under the bus. Wow, he just trolled you there. He's always a troller. I like it. That's what I like about him. Oh yeah, I just wanted to hear your thoughts. There's not much to say. I know who I am. I'm a photographer, a behind-the-scenes kind of person who brings others' visions to life and captures them for eternity. Was this rehearsed or what? No, she just kind of said it because that's how she thinks and feels. No, I just know who I am with a certainty. Says Cannon was about to make a dramatic exit on that lingering pole. Pandora caught her on the way out. Oh, hi. Hello, Pandora. Wakana, just the person I wanted to see. Is this about the motive question as well? Indeed. Ruckin figure is an interesting subject. Would you mind if I ask? What draws you to it? Yes, I do mind. It's niche and I don't want to waste my breath explaining these nuisances to people who wouldn't understand. Damn. She's always roasting us. No activities is so niche that it's acted upon without love, you know? Whatever. Leave me alone. Did I offend you? No. Just, why are you bombarding me with questions? We're not close. Yeah, she ain't here to make friends. She's just here to improve her talent. This is how we get close. We make small talk and learn about each other. It's all in good spirit. Oh, I really wish you wouldn't bother. And Cannon ends the conversation for us again and disappears from the Iridium. Well, I guess that's that. Sorry to have you walk in on that, Pandora. It's fine. Perhaps it wasn't my place to ask. I shouldn't pray, right? Oh, you didn't do anything wrong. Cannon is just kind of snippy. Like snippy, like snipping tool, like you snip out like cropping for photos. That's a joke. That's supposed to be a pun. I'll just think it's a pun because I think puns are funny. That's putting it kindly. Thank you, Art. Echo. Yeah, excuse me. Just remembered something. I'll see you two around. Oh, sure thing. We'll see you later. What do you got planned? Alright, well, let's talk to you. I wonder. You're still gone. You've been gone this whole chapter. You've been gone since I started. Where is he? Where? Oh, seriously, where is this guy? Art and I looked around for Lin, but he remained as elusive as ever. What the heck? Where's Lin? I don't know. I'm certain we would have ran into him by now. We ran around some more. We're bound to find him sooner or later. Imagine if he was the one that died instead. That'd be shocking, though. After running around all day, Art and I managed to catch Lin as he was about to enter his room on the other side of the living quarter hall. Yo, Lin! Oh, we finally saw him. We finally caught him. Hey there, what's the good word? You're awfully casual for being so difficult to find. He's just casually playing hide and seek with y'all. Yay, we finally caught you. That's funny. He's like a Pokemon trainer. He's just like, I got him. Lin's a Pokemon, confirmed. Plus he's into gaming stuff, so makes sense actually. We've been running around this whole building. Just run around. He's running around and deserting us right now. I'm heartbroken. And this whole building solving puzzles. And we've been running around this whole building looking for you. Oh, I'm in hot demand, is that right? We just want to make sure you're okay. Gotta check every hour to make sure that you're okay. Because even 1 second, you could be gone and out of this world. Yeah, we wanted to hear your thoughts on the motive question. We thought it might improve relations, getting to know each other better and all. Forced motive question. It's not a very strong motivator, is it? If I don't want to talk about it. I suppose you don't have to. Yeah, but we're friends. We should share stuff like that. He's gonna say, we're not friends. Are you going to be a music major? I'm going for a film major. I would want to pick up on either a game design minor or a music minor. I think would be pretty cool to do. I might do that next year. Because I've gotten a little bit into music, and a little bit of game making, and they're pretty fun. They're also fun as well. I think that'd be kind of cool. And friends should know when to let up on the pressure. Oh, sorry, Lan. Art looked down dejectedly. Cool. But even if I don't, I'd still like do it. Like still try some sort of game making. I've done it a little bit. Like I've made some small games here and there. They're not that good, obviously, but there's still something nonetheless. Some progress in music. I played some piano. I've gotten a little bit good at it. Not that good, but Basket RPG Maker. I've been thinking about it. When I like want to get like super serious about it, I might, because I know that games goes not game, but like Game Maker goes on sale for like $15. So that'd be pretty good. I might get it on my computer just because I think computer might be easier to make it on. But yeah, when I get like really serious into it, like once I do have one public game, it's on Scratch. And then there's another game I haven't released yet. But I'll probably put that on itch.io at some point. Sure, art didn't mean to press you so hard. Now, if you don't want to tell us, you don't want to tell us. You don't have to. It's fine. It's just I've just known puzzles all my life, you know. Puzzle solving is more of a introverted task, if you will. They're generally seen as activities simply for passing time, cubing, crosswords, etc. Oh, so he's gonna tell us. Not really, but that is cool. It's on Switch though. Really like thinking about who I am beyond my talent is all. I'm afraid that I'm too boring without puzzles. You're not boring. Yeah, you're pretty cool. I was about to say. You look around, you got all sorts of friends here who think you're amazing for charging right towards solving the electric door. Right, Echo? Amazing is one way to put it. Yeah, Lynn. Don't beat yourself up. You have a gift. Yeah, thanks you too. Yay, we slightly made him happy. But hey, while we're on the topic, listen to this. Tinker with the door, and I managed to figure out something. Lynn had our attention as he led the way to the foyer. What'd you find? Is there something on the door? Was it not the wristband? I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense anymore for it to be the wristband if it has the poison stuff on it, so... something 53, I forgot what it was. Here we are. Give the door a try. What? No way. Does that mean we don't have to stay here anymore? Oh, that's the catch. Go ahead. Oh, no. No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I use MV on Switch. Oh, that's cool. Can you, like, actually, like, make games on MV, like, on the Switch? Because that's actually, like, really cool. I gave Lynn a nervous look before reaching slowly for the door handle. Wrenching myself, I quickly gripped the handle, and nothing happened. I was fine. Wow, Lynn, you did it. You solved electricity. Electricity is no more. I gave the door a push, but they won't budge. Well, what now? What the? Is there a barricade or something? I think so. Yeah, you can. Oh, that's cool. How much is that? Like, how much is it? Like, is it free or something? Or does it cost money, like the Steam version? Because I know there's something on Switch that's like free, where you can like play like specific games, but like not actually make them. But I mean, you might be able to make. I don't know if it's the same software or not. I don't remember. I think so. Or it's just hard locked. I managed to disable the electric door, but physical barrier is an issue now. Ugh. Hey man, I'm relieved that there's more layers to this task. What do you mean? He liked the challenge. It would have been too boring if I had to disarm a door. Disarming a door. I never would have thought to hear that word in a million years of my life. The maker part for MVSP. Oh. Huh. That's cool. I know there's the trial for RPG Maker as well. There's the Steam release. How much is on Steam right now? I wonder. Real maker part. Oh. The maker player. Oh, okay. I see. I mixed up the two. Inserting with the discovery, Lynn was more satisfied with having more puzzles to solve than he was with removing a trap from a dangerous door. There's something else that's interesting, though. Might be important since it's about this weird killing game twist. That 9 a.m. morning announcement, I saw Sai sneak downstairs from the direction of the auditorium. I think she actually went to listen to that announcement. I can't think of anything else. Even strange was after she came down, she went to the dining hall for a minute, but quickly left. Oh, maybe if you actually went there, you got like something else. Something that might have motivated you to do something. The real one is like Maker, but you can make RPGs. Huh. That's cool that's on Switch. Although I'd still probably, get the PC version when it's on sale at some point after, like, I know I like want to make something super serious. Would take a lot of time, and I might need like help with it maybe. get some people to help with the project, but I think it'd be so fun regardless. Poked around in there and saw the pantry. Oh yeah, that note. Whoa, secret note. Oh, everyone's now seeing it. Oh, it's slightly different. I assume it's probably more advanced with the PC version because you probably install like plugins and stuff too, which I think would be super helpful. So, because I know those exist if you want to make like specific games, they can like put those plugins in and they'll be like made specifically for that, which would help a lot. That's so-called special gift. Yeah, I can only assume. I'm so confused. How could it have been a special gift from this morning if Pandora shared the note with me confidential last night? I had to keep quiet about it. I didn't want to confuse things. Oh, this is in my head? Alright, I just want to make sure. Oh, they are. Okay, so we did show it. Oh, shoot. Now I didn't read that. Studied a little bit, and the symbols don't match any symbols of the students that are currently here. Cross references on note symbols with the ones on our personal room doors, and got nothing. That is. The note symbols even belong to students. The one switch is more portable. That is true. I guess advancedness over portability. Luckily, I have a laptop, so I can take that. Even though it's a little less optimal than the Switch, I guess portability-wise. I think it's a decent trade-off for me. But I still think it's cool nonetheless. I think I might, if it is free, Maker Player, or the Maker, whatever. I don't know if it's cheaper or whatever, but might be a decent starting point, maybe. I remember Missy saying something about the other students. Oh. He told me that the preservation project divides ultimate students groups across wings of the building. Maybe those are students from a different wing. So what would you do if we know those students? It's like we've seen them in our part of the building yet. Who knows? And then I can test your RPG as well. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll check it out. I'll check out the Switch version. Maybe see if I want to get that. Maybe. Who knows? Would it be morphogenic field theory? Uh-oh. Zero Escape's coming into play here. Oh, if they actually do, though, that'd be kind of cool. Then muttered something under his breath. Morpho, what? Don't worry about it. Makes me wonder, though. Are we meant to be recognizing other students? For example, I believe I recall Ashley and Echo being friends before this. Am I wrong? No, you're right. I thought it was just me, though. Right, C for me. Recognize Arch school emblem, AA Academy, right? Oh, shoot. This is true. The morphogenic field theory is real. It expands into other universes. Oh, yeah. How did you know? I went to a main Roth institution. I remember seeing your school symbol when our school merged. My school used to be called Signal Prep High School before the merger. Sounds like murder. Thought you were so cool, representing a whole school, representing whole school to influence a merger. That's kind of embarrassing. This is a long time ago. I hardly remember. Why not? It's amazing that you have used your gift golf skills to make things happen. RPG Maker MV. Yeah, it's like the newest one or whatever is like 80, or the second newest one. Oh, yeah. The thing with the Steam version is it gets like a lot of sales, like often like $15. Like it drops down to that frequently. It goes from 80 to 15, so definitely during one of those times would be pretty nice to do. Why not? It's amazing that you use your golf skills to make things happen. Skills have never been in a better shape thanks to your help. Oh, thanks. But people complain that my games aren't interesting enough since I always get the same results. A hole in one. They always say games should be entertaining. I mean, getting a bunch of hole-in-ones is pretty cool. Have you seen bowlers when they get like perfect games half the time? They should just play golf themselves, you know? Besides, Lynn, you're the cool one. I mean, use like your deductive or whatever to figure out how to disarm a dangerous door. That's more utility than I could ever imagine. Oh, that's nothing. Door doesn't even open anyway. Still awesome though. I feel like you could even figure out what the deal is with the killing game announcement stuff. Oh yes, that is the end goal. I'm just working my way through all these small pieces they've given me. two talk energetically as I awkwardly watch. You can use a mouse, I think, on the Switch. Same thing with keyboard. Oh, that's cool. So it's cool. I think you can do that with Mario Maker too, which I honestly, keyboard and mouse support for Switch, pretty good. I'm glad. It'd be cool if like Splatoon had that, but then people would be pretty good. People would be better than they are now with their keyboard and mouse flicks with snipers and stuff. Sorry, Echo. We're just over here talking your ear off, huh? Yeah, that's alright. I'll take my leave now if you guys want to continue. Sure. It was fun hanging out with you. Let me know if you come across anything else weird, alright? He's slightly becoming less, I guess, like, mastermindy. I don't know how to describe it. Less sus. Art and Lynn, pattering along the way. Really clicked on, despite Art's lack of sensitivity. I turned around and gazed over the digital corridor in the foyer, looking for the time. 15 o'clock. That's 3:33 in the afternoon. Okay. Yeah, I can translate correctly. I did a thing. Something regarding the killing game has happened all day. Unless I should be relieved. I want to find Ashley, but it seems like she was trying her best to put distance between us. Unless. I suppose I'll pass the time in the study. Almost out the water. I made my way to the study and skimmed the collection of encyclopedias. Interesting titled book called Odd Theme Parks Across the World caught my attention. With the tome in hand, I settled in the warmly lit study and began to leaf through the pages. I passed the time reading about a strange underwater theme park called MU. I thought, bow, bow, bow. Uh-oh. Ding dong, ding dong. No way I looked that long. I looked up from the book's pages and towards the ringing sound coming from the ceiling. It's now 4 p.m. Okay. And no one has died yet. Oh, how about... Oh, okay. So she is alive. Unless this thing's lying. But here, here's something that'll pump up your blood and shed some blood. Some inspiring, exciting, and energizing music. Music make you lose. I'm sorry. This one's a special request from many of you at home. Enjoy. PC version RPG Maker, I've heard, has some questionable RPGs. Uh-oh. Ah, they're gonna do this. Ah, I remember this from V3. This is like the hour thing. Never gonna give you... Oh, shoot. Yeah, but I think overall, I think the PC version might be better. But I think the Switch version is a good option. Hold on, I'm joining in on this. Finished. Obnoxious noise started playing overhead. Yeah, what kind of music is this? Dropped the book to cover my ear and it was pointless. Reverberation piercing through my skull and pounding through the walls. What the hell? Oh, uh-oh. What the heck? Am I dying slowly? The music that bad? Or song? Boarding the room, I looked for the speaker, hoping to block the noise, but my efforts were futile. You don't want to break it. Remember, it's against the rules. I ran out of the study, but the din kept crashing through my head, amplified worse from bouncing off the wall of the hallway. Where's everyone? I instinctively went to the foyer, but it was no use. The door was disarmed, but it was still barricaded. What can I do? The noise was even more severe in the foyer as it crashed off the walls and echoed through the main chamber. Ugh. My head was pounding. I could feel the vibrations in my body and my heart beating in my ears. Turning away from the main door, I saw shadowy movements at the top of the stairs. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Shadow disappeared. I muttered out a cry for attention, but it was drowned by the noise. Oh, we gotta find them. Person. Speeding up the stairs, a shadow of nowhere has been seen. Shoot, where'd they go? They're the culprit. Something happened, for sure, at this point. Now, so I said an hour ago that, like, in the morning there'd be a body, but I'm thinking, I'm do my second guess here that something's happened. Like, peek through the glass door, the closest room, the spa lounge. I spotted Pandora climbing in one of the lounge chairs. Bro, she's just chilling through all this. I found someone to help with this horrible situation. And threw the door wide open and rushed in. Music persistently as echoed of its beat flooded into the circular chamber. Pandora, what's going on? I can't find anyone. Uh-oh. No reaction. Pandora? I closed it between us and gently... What? Ain't no way. Time froze. I can't even tell who that is. Oh, it is Pandora. I think it is. But we still never saw Ashley. My breath escaped me once more. I slowly came to realize what had happened. I felt my blood run cold as my eyes fixed on the stillness before me. Uh-oh. No! It was Pandora. What? I was wrong? Oh, no. She dead? That doesn't look like something I would kill. Huh? Oh, she said it was cold. Oh, there's no response from her. Pandora was dead. Oh, what? No! Why would they do this? Gosh dang it. I said 07. Oh, 07. Oh, okay. What is that? No, it's like a toxic gas, right? Is it a toxic gas? Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's a Twitch thing. Okay. Okay, I thought it was like an actual gas. Something. It sounds like a gas. Okay, okay. I'm dumb. I'm not good with my Twitch lore here. I darted up the spa. I hunched my eyes tearing through the hall as I screamed at the top of my lungs for help from anyone. Help! Why her? Why was it her? Two people swept in at the sound of my voice. But if it is toxic gas or something, what is it? Stop making such noise. The music is making enough of a racket. Oh, is there still listening to that trash music? It's Pandora. Where is she? Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna get accused of this. We raced back to the spa lounge. Tears in Cannon's eyes were bound immediately towards the horrific sight. Oh, Cannon's gasped sharply and flinched, then toppling over backwards from the recoil. His expressions hardened. Quiet anger emanated from him. It's almost palpable in the air. I like when we were singing Rick Roll right before this happened. I myself was completely drained. All I could do was stare in the cold silence. Finally, the music ceased and the new announcement began. Up, 3 persons. 3 persons found it. This is cool though. The thing. It's a cool design. At last, the body's been discovered at the spa lounge. I was not really expecting her. I was expecting her to die, but not first. I was expecting it to be Ashley. Like I was banking. I was like 100% certain. Like for 3 hours now, I've been proven wrong. This is even no matter how certain I feel with my theories, I just can't. I mean, I guess it was a good thing because they set it up that I think it was Ashley, but it wasn't. I think that's a good twist there. Good job. We granted a period of investigating, and then we'd begin our class trial. Please accept this generous gift or a special report called the Monokuma file. Okay, so he's canon to this lore. Okay. Will be printed from the digital custody, and the outline it's the details of our poor lost friend. Your lives depend on solving this case, so get a crack on. Announcement cut out, allowing stiff apprehension to suffocate the scene. Investigation? You want us to investigate Nora's body? Uh-oh. How dare that announcement call her a poor lost friend? It's their fault for forcing this game on us. Echo, please calm yourself. Ugh. It appears we've been given an opportunity to right this wrong. Maybe difficult to swallow, but it didn't just happen out of nowhere. Someone did this. A culprit among us. Huh? Culprit? It's only appropriate. Culprit we are seeking to kill her is responsible for Pandora's death. Bro, why did it have to be her though? Really? Really? His voice was firm, but I could see him clenching his jaw and his eyebrows furrowing as he looked back at the body. And however, stood unmoved. She neither moved nor spoke since I saw her flinch at the first sight. It was like she froze. Right. Door flew open suddenly. I heard everyone clamoring at the spa lounge entryway. Uh-oh. She fainted and immediately fainted. Oh no! Sign! Aw. Rest of the students made their way in. Fright painted everyone's faces as they caught each other's sight of the spa's terrible centerpiece. Unbelievable. Why would they not wait 4 days? Seriously. I wish that... you better have a good reason whoever did this. They better have a really good reason. Or I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna punch the person who did this. Why would they kill one of the best characters? I wish that the announcement was just a jest, but it appears I've been made fool of for hoping. Oh. He's just like, oh. Yeah, this is too much. Oh, now you're here. Now you want to show up. Now, I don't know why. We're seem at a loss, with good reasons for sure. Announcement said if we were given a period of investigation, but we couldn't help but think it was such a detached request to investigate the murder of our friend. Why would we even begin? Where would we even begin? Missy, commanding our voice, broke the silence. So, we've been instructed to investigate such a thing. Monica Files to tell us all about the means of her death. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see how she exactly died. But how do we even start? Does anyone know the first thing about investigating dead body? No one spoke, but Missy pressed on. We need to investigate to the best of our ability, even if there's even a small truffling matter that plays into this. Keep that in mind. We need to put our best foot forward in investigating. We are going to find the heartless culprit. If we have feel bad in the class trial, maybe an unforgivable sin. The bad feeling, forgivable sin. It's a tragedy. Dreadful mortars. And we must be the ones to discover the culprit among us. There they go. Now they said the word. 2 words next to each other that the internet freaks out about, including me. Yeah, among us. I can't help it. It's every time you that word, just those 2 sets of words next to each other, you just instantly recognize Among Us, the game, from that. And that's the beautiful thing about the internet. Everyone was visibly stressed. We all stood some feet away from the body, afraid of approaching the reality of our situation. The air was thick and tension, but Ashley cut through. Missy, right? We need to get to the bottom of this. Someone killed our friend for some awful reason, if not for the ultimate prize. Murder's murder. Someone died. Another hand, and that life is taken. One lives and one dies. There's no gray area about it. Yeah, she's probably gonna be actually useful in the trial then. She seems dedicated to do this. She's filled with determination. Ashley's eyes were firing with intent. Someone's here. She trailed off, but we could fill in the blanks in our own. She didn't dare to utter the idea that someone standing within our ranks did this. She marched over and gently laid a hand on Pandora, sharing a moment of silence for her. Gotta get a moment in silence. We gotta get an F in the chat for her. Will you be playing Among Us with viewers? Lol. I did that a while ago, but anytime soon, I'm not sure. But I think that might be fun. Because I've played it with my friends like 2 months ago. It was actually like really fun. So I think it might be actually like kind of fun to do with people. Because usually I play online like alone. It's not as fun as doing with like a group chat or voice chat. The group was unnerved but silently agreed. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, the sad music. Missy and Ashley were stern, but they were right. I was shocked at the sight of Pandora's body, but I mostly felt sad. She looked peaceful, suspended in a newfound endless slumber. The longer I looked at Pandora, the more suffocating melancholy my heart grew. My heart ached to hear her voice again, see her smile. She had so much life, and it was dashed away in an instant. Assuming it's either knife cuts, right? I'm not sure. Clung with whatever memories I had of her. I couldn't let her warmth, her love, her hope go unforgotten. Someone killed her. We need to find out who. Not only for the peace of mind, but for Pandora's sake. Gosh darn it, I want her to live longer at least. I said I want... She might die, but I want her to at least live a while. Despite my fever, I'm still anxious about the missing body. It's really natural. It's the morning Pandora was so animated, sharing her breakfast pantries and getting along with everyone. Now all the signs of life were erased, leaving a cold semblance of our person. Someone among us. Oh my gosh. Among Us just makes anything funny now. A dead serious situation, if someone says Among Us, I'm going to be laughing. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's how it's going to be for the rest of my life. I tried to work through my nerves by asking the others their thoughts on the situation. That is, if anyone had anything to say. Investigation commence. Alright, let's look at this. Molecule filed shed some light on Pandora's death. Okay, a considerable amount have been conveniently omitted. Or rather, an entire file has been paraphrased for the purpose of vagueness, so someone could break that rule. There's always a plot hole in these, or some sort of hole. Can I take a look? Let's see. I want to know how she died, because I still can't figure out. Missy handed me a black postcard size sheet. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Molecule file. Victim Pandora Esprit. Cause of death. Victim suffered from strangulation. Oh, okay. So strangulation. Alright. My first guess was poisoning, and I was also, and my second guess was knife, but I was like, it doesn't look like deep enough. Strangulation, damn, someone must have been really angry to do that. Just be like, "Urgh," keep them in that position for that long. She was strangled. Discovered on the second floor, spa lounge. Victim suffered mutilation. Estimated time of death is 6:05. So that's 4:05. That was like recent then, right? Yeah, it was way too blood for the knife. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, it looked like knife cuts, but I was like, it can't be. Further injuries detected, but all the information we had. Fortunately, I mean, I think strangulation leaves like the least amount of evidence besides like your fingerprints. But if you had gloves, then there would be is your body and the strangulation marks, and that's it. I feel like it's like the least messiest murder, like one of the least messiest ones. So this might be a little tricky here. However, we have yet to investigate the scene itself. I trust none of the first witnesses shifted anything around upon arrival. No, I didn't touch anything. I saw her body, ran out and yelled for help, and called Sears and Cannon. Neither of them approached her. Well, there's not much else we can do. Swallowed hard. I wasn't ready to confront the body, but I steered myself regardless. I think even my heart told me I needed to do this. Like, I know what you're thinking. It's hard, but we need to face her. Alright. Oh, this is cool. I get to see everything. Oh, there's something out here. Alright, we won't do this now. It's been going for a while. I was going to pull a Maya, but I picked not to. Alright, let's end this here. I think we made a nice amount of progress here. And then just double check to make sure. Okay, cool. Well, I think that'll end it here. Well, yeah, thanks for coming by. Thank you, Kago Kev. Oh my lord. Again, for the 10. I genuinely that was super shocking. And it's just super a lot of emotions, but I was just really not expecting that today. Really. Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. I'm super happy for that. Kago Kev, shouts out to you. Shouts out to everyone. Shouts out to Kago for the donation and everything. Helping my channel out quite a bit over these past few days. But yeah, thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, we'll pick up on the scam. Hopefully not as long as a break as I took. Alright, have a good evening. That was a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully my first stream of this game was 2 weeks ago. I'm hoping to not be as long as that, but we'll see. But yeah, take care, everyone.